Hello everybody, welcome, happy Thursday. Hello M, thank you for the hydrate and stretch. I will redeem those as soon as you can see me. Which is now, hello. I have water and I will stretch. Yes, I had the motivation to finish one of the new emotes that I was working on recently, which is the Exo Vivi Love. Hello, Shasta. Oh, I apparently really needed that stretch because, oh my goodness, my shoulders. And thank you for the 100 biddies. Salt in the pot. Fantastic. How is everybody doing tonight? Let's go get our pals from Discord.
Right?
I haven't seen
Hi.
the love one.
Hi. Molly, did you get a new slot or did you replace one of your emotes?
I, at some point, acquired a 4th emote slot.
Okay. Interesting.
At some point. I was checking because I was gonna.
Like, I don't think you replaced any of them. What happened?
Because I was gonna go and I think I was gonna replace Glare because that one's my least favorite, and I had a 4th slot, so
amazing.
4th emote slot. Hello, Miles. Welcome to Lurking.
Hello, welcome to my lurk.
Let's get started by doing some labels.
No, I refuse.
Well, then I guess I'll
Oh my god, I also have a 4th emote slot. What the fuck?
Alright. Hey.
Now I gotta think about that. I hate that.
Fucking incredible. See, for me it was a pleasant surprise because I actually have more emote ideas than I have slots for now.
Yeah.
But I can see how
so
if you haven't been having those, like, emote thoughts, how that would be.
Yeah. Distressing.
Okay, so let's do some levels. Alex.
Hello. I have an emote slot, and now I have to think about that.
Levi.
Hi, I have many packing peanuts on my person.
Shasta.
I'll beat this dog's fucking ass if he keeps barking.
Jesus!
Shasta condones animal abuse. No, I'm kidding.
Hey! Knock it off.
I was like, that could be taken out of context.
Knock it off.
You can't edit that.
Alright. Back at it with some bird law.
Bird law.
We were gonna...
I think we were going to see if we could do the bad timeline.
I thought you guys did the bad timeline. Oh no!
No.
No, we did the medium time. We did the
medium timeline.
Okay.
We did the 7 through 9 roll. We got the mixed success.
Ah, yes.
Yes, we got a mixed success. We are able to do the full success. And then there's like a failure.
Someone walks in and shoots you, which honestly maybe.
Honestly, maybe.
Yeah, it might be a thing. You just get shot.
So I think because we have access to 4B, which is the good good timeline. So let's go back and get the bad timeline.
Confirmed?
I mean, 4B is the only other timeline. We did.
I think
4C.
Levi was asking if it is confirmed that you can just go back there.
Or no,
it was,
as in because there's 4A as well. Are we sure that 4A is
4? Yes.
I forget
4B.
how we...
4B.
Okay.
I mean, 4B is the one that we unlocked by doing what we wanted to.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, we unlocked 4B by doing all the correct things.
Gotcha.
And so for the first day of 4B is now something that I can go back to I can click that day.
Mm-hmm,
So we can successfully go do the bad thing, which we're gonna do now. We're doing the bad thing. There they are. I'll ask one more time. What is your name? Are you with the police? The Royal Guards? Speak, bird.
No. Oh, yeah, that's also me.
Sure is.
Man, Beaumont, we've been here all night, and he simply ain't talking. He didn't react to coaxing, he didn't react to torture. Maybe it's time, administer some justice. Justice. That word. Oh, the rooster finally crows. You want to know who I am? Fine. My name's Severin Cocorico. I'm a public prosecutor for the Court of Justice. Asses.
Mm-hmm.
The heart of asses. I make that joke every fucking time. Well, Sevy, it's been a pleasure, but we can't have spies running around our base of operations now, can we? So without further ado, I hereby sentence you to...
Wait a minute, Piero. This is no ordinary spy.
'Cause he's a prosecutor?
No. Because he's the bastard who condemned my father 10 years ago.
Whoa! Are you sure?
I had my suspicions when I saw his smug air of arrogance, his holier-than-thou glare. But now that I know his name and occupation, there is no doubt. Do you remember, Bird? Do you remember the trial of a homeless lion in the winter of 1835?
What was your father's name?
Jean Beaumont.
What were his crimes?
His only crime was trying to feed a starving child. He took a handful of vegetables from a grocer's stand, not out of greed, but out of sheer desire to see me survive. But he was seen by a policeman, another arrogant cockerel like yourself, actually. So my father was thrown in jail. He was dragged to court. I had the privilege of watching the proceedings from the stands. I remember your sharp words. This man is a thief. This man is a scoundrel. He deserves the harshest possible punishment for his crimes. You didn't care about the consequences. You didn't care why my father did what he did. All you cared about was fulfilling your lust to see a criminal behind bars. My father received a sentence of 5 years. He died on his 3rd. Do you remember him?
Mademoiselle, in all my days as a prosecutor, I have seen over thousands of cases. I'm not going to remember a single bread thief.
You rotten Connard. We're all just insects to you, aren't we? Who cares if a child starves on the streets as long as you put enough criminals behind bars to meet your quota? Am I right? Your silence speaks volumes of your guilt. Severin Cocorico, you have been tried by the people of the Second Republic. We found you guilty on the counts of conspiracy, of the murder of the croque-monsieur, and of the murder of my father, Jean Beaumont.
Oh, I've been found guilty. Mademoiselle, if you want to shoot me so you can fulfill your revenge fantasies, then by all means shoot me. But don't pretend for a moment that this mob resembles a court of justice in any form.
A court of justice? No, there's a contradiction. Bird, you know nothing of justice. Fra Remus, read this man his last rites.
Oh, I guess Miles still isn't here. With pleasure, madam.
Falcon, we have to make a move. Say something.
No.
Okay.
This is the no timeline.
This is the no timeline, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Shit. Cocorico's gonna die if you don't say something.
Yeah, and?
Oh shit, okay.
It doesn't matter.
Damn.
None of this matters.
Full nihilist. What?
Do you have any last words?
Just pull the trigger and be done with it.
Fuck.
There's nothing more to see here. Let's go.
Falcon?
Thought he was gonna say fuck. Fuck!
Fuck! Stop! What the hell are you doing? Where are you going?
Look around you, Sparrowson. Fat cat bourgeois getting away with murder. Wolves have infested the courts and churches. Severin Cocorico, perhaps the most righteous person in all of France, is laying dead at the hands of an unruly mob. Justice is dead, Sparrowson.
It doesn't have to be like that. You could have done something to save Severin.
You want to be a heroic lawyer so badly? Fine. Go be a hero. You don't need my help. Key to Aviary Attorney office. Take it.
It's Barrison's time to shine, baby!
Hell yeah.
It's Barrison timeline.
No, stop the melodrama, Falcon! If we hurry, we'll be able to tell Inspector Valerity what we saw, and he'll be able to arrest the rebels before they escape.
So do it. You don't need me to hold your hand. And when you see the inspector, make sure to tell him this. The Viridian killer has returned.
What? The Viridian killer? I don't understand. Falcon! Where are you going? Falcon!
What?
This is amazing.
Excuse me, what?
I'm so into this.
Excuse me?
What is
No.
gonna happen in this ending? What?
This is like hi, Mama. To think that Papa would buy this place just for little old me. I must throw a party to celebrate.
Is Falcon gonna kill her?
Oh,
Holy fuck!
is he the evil Batman?
This
Or
is
he
the
goes,
best
like,
ending.
kill Batman?
In the okay, but so you missed, for context, Alex, you missed in ending 4C, the Viridian killer was the wolves, was Ramus and both the friar and the judge. They were the Viridian killers.
I can't remember what the Viridian killer was. It was just
Serial
like someone
killer.
who was killing, serial killer was killing rich people. Okay, yeah.
Like terrorists, basically.
Right. Okay. But it seems like now it's Falcon.
In this ending?
Yeah.
Also, I was literally before, like earlier today, I was thinking about these endings, and I was like, we were talking about how like, oh, maybe the ending of the first case doesn't matter, and I was thinking like, yeah, that would make sense because like either way, like Falcon's devastated because Cataline like
Either Cataline goes to jail and didn't
and
he
acts as
thinks
if she didn't do it at all, like very
Yeah.
genuinely. So, or not. So like, I guess maybe he goes. I don't know. But let's just keep
Think
going.
he kills the lion in the other timeline?
Maybe he kills Baron in this. In that
Right.
timeline.
Let's see. I'll need some lights, some decorations, and some world-class cuisine. Bloody rare steak, perhaps? But what to do about music? Oh, I should ask Papa if he knows any pop stars. Someone cool like Monsieur Liszt.
Of course, they fucking know List. Just know him.
You disgust me.
Who said that?
It was you, Dame Cataline. It was you who showed me the ugly face of injustice. It was you who taught me that our court system is corrupt to the core. It was you who made me realize that if a man desires justice, he must bring it about with his own 2 hands.
Vigilante Falcon.
Holy fuck.
Fuck yeah!
What's with that mask? Monsieur Falcon, is that you?
Falcon is dead. He perished in the graves that lie under our very feet.
Oh,
You can call me the Radiant Killer.
Holy
Fuck
shit.
yeah! Fuck yeah!
Meridian.
Yo!
Did you blow up the building, Falcon?
This ending fucking rules!
What
Holy
the hell?
This fucking rocks! Holy shit!
What our whole house? That's overkill! Falcon, that's overkill!
Fuck! No,
he
that's
probably
exactly. That's exactly. Holy.
What the fuck, Falcon?
So he was a vigilante like in the past because we never
Maybe.
actually got the
Whoa.
details.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Or it's a timeline. It's a Schrodinger's.
Yeah,
vigilante.
could be.
Yeah.
But it's also.
yeah.
It could also be
Em's comment's
like.
very
It
good.
could also be like. He is taking up the mantle
Right.
He might
right,
not have
yeah,
been
that's another
now.
valid-
before,
yeah.
but he is now.
Sure shit is now, yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Oh my god.
This is awesome. What the
Let's just keep going and have Falcon murder me over and over and over again.
Holy shit. What am I supposed to do now? Yeah, same, Falcon.
Get wrecked.
Oh god, that sounded like real, and I was like, what?
Falcon? Oh, it's you, Inspector.
Shasta, this was you.
How are Monsieur Sparrowson? I must congratulate you. Thanks to your quick actions on Wednesday, we were able to find and apprehend the horrible leader while she still lurked in her den. Arr.
She's a lion.
Arr.
I was just doing my duty, Inspector.
Look, I can't keep up
Arr.
unless I do the R's. Arr, don't be so modest. Lesser men wouldn't have dove into the catacombs so brazenly. You're a hero.
But Cocorico died. And I can't help but feel that I could have done something to save him.
Arr, Cocorico died an honorable and righteous man. His sacrifice wasn't for nothing.
Still.
Sparrowson, if you're looking to redeem Cocorico's death in a fitting manner, then I have the perfect gift for you.
Here's his head.
Here, take it. Arr.
What's this?
We don't have it yet.
we don't have it yet. It looks like a license to practice law. Does this mean
That's
Arr,
not.
I printed it out this morning.
That's not how that works. Relani Sparrowson, come on, guys. That's not how any of this works.
Well-
what?
Just kidding, it is how this works.
Correct. In light of the extreme circumstances, the king has granted you the power of interim prosecutor. Arr.
What the
Prosecutor.
Legal
Holy
license has been
shit.
added to your evidence folder.
Are we gonna prosecute? We're gonna prosecute her.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Wow! I'm an officially a qualified lawyer, and as a prosecutor, no less.
I think I think it might be a conflict of interest if you're a witness and a prosecutor.
This game's wild.
Well, I guess she doesn't know
Fucking
that you're
wild.
the witness. You're a witness, so.
This is just temporary, you understand. But if you prove yourself, who knows? Maybe I could pull some strings to make it permanent.
Fuck off.
This is amazing, but wait, why have you given me this?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. We need a prosecutor to lead the case against Leonie Beaumont and the ringleader of the rebel group.
I know she is the ringleader.
She is the
I know.
Understand. Beaumont, the scary-looking lioness? I mean, I don't know who that is.
Correct.
I would be honored to take the job, but why aren't you asking one of the other prosecutors, like, I don't know, Rupert Rabington?
Rabington? Ha! Wouldn't trust that klutz to make my tea, let alone handle a case as important as this.
Dude, give himself third-degree burns. So twitchy.
Sparrowson, you clearly have nerves and brains. I'm confident that you're ready to take this on.
Okay, I'll do it.
Nerves enough to watch a man get shot. You know, Sparrowson, you could have spoken up.
but he was a sidekick. No, he couldn't.
He's not the protagonist. Well, I don't know. Maybe now he is. So, what do I do?
Well, your job as prosecutor is to interview Beaumont. You've already beat all the information we can get out of her.
Oh, God.
But you must read Beaumont her charges and see if you can uncover any new facts.
Oh.
Jesus.
Right. Got it. And, what would those charges be?
There are three.
There are three.
First, the murder of Sarah and Cocorico.
Well, that definitely happened.
Of course.
Second,
I don't know why I'm so confident about it, but yeah, of course.
Conspiring to incite rebel. Sparrows, and you led us there.
This is true.
Oh, yeah. Makes sense. Both things you just said.
The murder of Dame Cataline de Miao.
There it is. There it is. Right. Well, wait, what?
Oh, didn't you hear the news? On Friday evening, there was an enormous explosion at the Chateau Crenier. Only one person was inside at the time, Dame Cataline de Miao, and she was killed instantly.
What was she doing there? I thought Baron Roguile owned the household.
In light of the Baron's death, his properties were auctioned off. The de Miaos were the ones to purchase the Chateau.
Chateau.
So he died.
Chateau.
Chateau.
I'm not taking it back.
Just call it the cat.
The cat.
We suspect that Dame Cataline was touring the hall for the first time when she met her fate.
I will bring back the fun fact that the word C-H-A-T in French is cat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, perfect.
So
Yeah,
it is
that's right.
kind
Yeah,
of
yeah.
cat-toe.
Yeah. I forgot because it was owned by a lion before. So
Yeah.
Yeah. This is surreal. But wait, you arrested Leonie Beaumont straight after I met you, right? And that was on Wednesday afternoon. How could she possibly be guilty of committing a crime on Friday evening if she was in custody at the time?
Doesn't matter. Simple. She has a large gang. She didn't plant the explosives herself, but we can be sure that she gave the order.
I don't understand the motive. Did Leonie Beaumont hate Dame Cataline?
Come on, Sparrowson. You've been granted prosecutor powers. You must start thinking like a prosecutor. Facts don't matter.
Okay, I'll care about my feelings. Right. Okay.
Wait, no.
I take it back. Beaumont ordered to have Dame Cataline killed because
She hates the bourgeois.
She hates the bourgeois.
Yeah. It was an attack on the bourgeois. A rebel like Beaumont would no doubt have a deep hatred for the higher classes of society. Even in jail, she wants them dead.
That's a good theory. You seem to have a solid grasp of the rebel mindset, at least. Anyway, You may also want to see the crime scene for
This is
yourself.
fucking awesome. We're gonna fuck. Oh my god. Chateau Cranier?
Yes, it's just a giant mound of rubble now, but as a prosecutor, you have to see it with your own eyes.
Right. Got it.
The trial's in 3 days' time. Beaumore's fate is all but guaranteed, so just turn up to the courthouse and you'll be fine.
Gonna be defending.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Wait a minute, Inspector. About Falcon. What'd you say?
It's just
I missed what's making you giggle.
I was doing his leaving noises of
Oh.
and then when he was stopped, I went arr.
As you know, all pirates.
Yes, as pirates do. You told me he turned cowardly and fled. What of it?
Never mind.
I'm sorry that your friend ran away, Sparrowson. But try to focus on the case. That's what matters.
Yeah, you're right. So he didn't tell him.
He didn't, yeah. He didn't tell Valerti the Viridian killer was back.
I'm gonna be the best prosecutor Paris has ever seen. Suck it, Rupert.
I mean, Rupert wasn't close to being the best prosecutor in
Suck
Paris.
it, Rupert.
I mean, when there's only two,
There's only two.
Apparently.
and one of them dies, like,
Yeah.
So we can just go.
so,
Title's free
Rupert
real
heard
estate.
that Cocorico died, and he was like, "Finally, my chance!" And
So
then
I
he
think
gave
we
it to
should-
Sparrowson.
This is all like feeding. Yeah.
I think we should go to the chateau first.
Yeah, he would go there.
Because that way we'd have more questions to ask her.
Yeah.
Alright. The smoldering ruins. Oh
What's
man.
wrong, Molly? Click it.
Trying to figure out if
What's
it's
happened?
if it's a test of the weather alert sirens or if the weather alert sirens are actually going off.
Oh, I just started hearing it. Yeah.
Yeah, me
Here.
too, yeah.
I think
Doesn't the test usually happen on Wednesdays?
It does. It's usually the first Wednesday of the month.
Okay.
But they also went off earlier today,
Hmm.
and I'm pretty sure that was a test. And there's nothing currently on. I don't have any like weather alerts, so I think I should be okay.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
This is Chateau Cranier.
It was
Wow. It's completely destroyed.
good.
Boom.
I think this is where the foyer was.
Stop
Oh,
tonguing the foyer.
So, what?
It's the line.
Did you say tonguing the foyer? What are you referencing?
Ella Enchanted.
Oh,
I do not remember that.
Ladies, stop tonguing the foyer.
Oh yeah, because the girls are like, yeah, okay.
The fan
They're
club.
obsessed with the prince.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
the
fan club's
prince.
obsessed with the prince, and so they get into the castle and they just start licking the floor because he's walked on it.
Oh. Oh.
We gotta watch that movie.
That movie fucking rules.
Fucking rules.
Are you getting color?
Oh.
So the main hall must be that big pile of charred rubble over there. It must have been.
In the
one heck
pile of cat hair is Catterline.
Jesus Christ.
Alex. It must have been one heck of an explosion. How many gunpowder kegs were used?
Heckin' explosions.
He visited, he got the explosives from the fucking guy, from the croc.
Oh.
Croc's dead.
It's dead. Wait.
Yeah, what are you
I was
talking
just
about?
like, I mean, how else did he get the fuck ton of explosives, right?
I'm sure he found them somewhere.
Yeah.
The croque monsieur can't be the only person who can get arms.
Yeah, I realize he's dead, but like I don't know, maybe like track down his like ashes. Anyway, it's Miles. Oh, Miles is in
It's
here.
Miles.
Miles not here.
Aha! A lawyer.
Oh, that's nostalgic. Ah! Robini, don't sneak up on me like that. Wait, shouldn't you be doing community service at the Louvre?
Nope. I've done my time. Now I'm free to follow my passion.
Your passion of scaring people?
No, bird brain. My passion of wartime photography. See, when I heard the massive explosion last week, I knew that I could get some juicy action shots. I was one of the first on the scene.
Juicy action shots?
Juicy. Haven't you heard? Photographs of violence, death, and mayhem all make for great photograph opportunities.
Fucking weird. Classy.
Don't judge me. People will pay big money for this stuff. Art galleries, newspapers, lawyers. Speaking of which, where's that partner of yours? The big guy.
We don't work together anymore.
Really? That's unfortunate. I managed to get this great photograph of the event, and I figured if he was attached to the case, he might be interested in it.
Hey, I'm working on this case. Show me.
You are? Really? Alright then.
This is your great photograph? It's blurry. I can't make anything out.
Yeah, it doesn't look like anything.
Well, yeah. I need at least 30-second exposure for a good picture. It's not my fault that stupid people move around and ruin it.
What good is a blurry picture to me?
I can touch it up if you want. Draw over the blur, add some details.
No doctoring. Bad Robinio.
Jeez. You lawyers are a confusing bunch. Look, this is the only photograph of the event. Do you want it or not?
I'll take it.
I think we got it.
Fine. I'll take it off your hands.
Whoa, I didn't say you could have this for free. 20 francs.
20 francs for that garbage? I'm fucking rich now.
20 francs for this work of art that I could sell as a collector for 10,000 francs. You're robbing me blind at 20.
10.
Nah, no bartering. 20 or no photograph for you.
Keep your garbage.
Fine, I'll take it for 20. I mean, I don't know. I think
I mean, we have so much money.
we have a fair bit of money. All right. Here's your money, you thief.
And here's your photograph. It's a pleasure doing business with you, buddy.
Blurry photo has been added to your evidence folder.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a crime scene to examine. Yes. Oh my god, are we just... That is indeed a big pile of rubble. Does Inspector O'Larity really expect me to trawl through all this wreckage for clues? I'll be here all day and night.
If you're looking for gold and valuables, forget it. Looters picked the place clean within hours after the explosion.
I'm not here for gold, I'm looking for clues.
Sure you are. Well, either way, there's nothing left of value here. Can I make a suggestion? From one buddy to another. Try the garden.
The garden?
The explosion disintegrated the whole front of the house, but the back was pretty much untouched. So if there's any clues left, I'd wager that would be the place to look.
Oh,
Thanks, Robinho. That's a big help.
No. I was hoping for a tip or something.
I gave you 20 francs. Huh. Robinho was right. This place is practically untouched. It's almost identical to when I was last here. Well, I guess it's time to go clue hunting. It's like just like getting to play as Maya.
Please
Like,
give us the exact
Her
same horse
entire
puns.
investigation.
This statue's a little quiet. Maybe he's just a little horse. Yeah,
Yes.
talk.
It's like
Oh.
like getting to play as Maya while Phoenix goes on a murdering spree.
Well, Phoenix Assassin AU becomes true. That is a thing, by the way, because of you know, like the interaction when he like starts to when he asks what's his name in court De Killer in court. He asks him about his rate and everything, and the judge is like,
Right.
"You're gonna try to kill me," and he's like, De Killer's like, you are interested in this art, aren't you? So like that's like a fucking AU now.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
This statue is innately beautiful. Wouldn't you say, Falcon?
Oh, they did the thing. Hey, Falcon, I have a joke. A horse walks into a bar and
They really are doing the exact same jokes as last time.
never mind.
Oh, Sparrow.
I'm gonna cry. That sucks.
I still don't like these little sheriff people. They can't be trusted.
Sparrow.
I think the place that we're gonna want to be interested in is the fountain again.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not clicking on it.
This was the
Yeah. I got you.
This was the spot where Monsieur Grimley was killed. The bloody patch is no longer sticky, but the stain remains.
Gross.
They couldn't
Why
get
didn't
the
they
artist to do more
fucking
art.
clean it? The hell?
Could be ours to edit the art.
The fountain's still running. I wonder who pays for the maintenance costs. I can't quite see inside the top basin from here, but I can't imagine there would be another mystery cigar. Let's take a look anyway. It couldn't look to hurt. It wouldn't look to hurt, I suppose. But I refuse to get my feet wet. I'm gonna fly. There's something dangling out of the top. Ah. I don't feel good about this. If I stand on my tiptoes, I could just about reach it without falling in.
Fully falls in. Come on. You asshole.
I did it! Fuck you, Molly. It's a scrap of paper. Looks like it's been torn off or something.
Caterline's leg.
No, it says Sparrow said Croix and Vu.
You're so into dead Caterline.
Jesus. It says Sparrow and Croix and Vu.
I see some writing. A little smudge from the water, but I can still read it. Let's see. Comparison. Believe in yourself. What? No way! This message is for me! Did Falcon write this?
Buddy.
Did he leave this message here because he knew I would check the fountain? But that means... Did Falcon play a part in the explosion at Chateau Crinier? Oh man, so many questions. I should definitely stash this away. Might be a key piece of evidence in the trial.
Fountain note has been added to your evidence folder.
Wow, this game.
Aww.
I'm done here. Bye garden, bye fountain, bye horses and creepy cherubs.
You back! Find anything interesting?
That's none of your business.
He's gonna ask for a tip if we say yes.
That's none of your business, buddy.
No need to get snappy, buddy.
Well, I best be getting on my way. Good day.
Ahem.
Yes.
Do I receive a tip for generously letting you in on such a valuable lead?
Sure. Here's a tip. You can quickly remove the skin from potatoes by boiling them for a few minutes and then dunking them in cold water.
That's actually a great tip.
I thought it was gonna be mean.
Nice.
Of course, it's a food tip because, of course, Sparrowson would know that.
Of course.
Yeah.
Let's go talk to a lioness. There, it's she.
Hello there.
Another police officer.
You can say pig, it's alright.
Bitch, do I look like?
You look a little short for an interrogation specialist.
Oh, no. I'm not an officer. My name is Sparrowson.
Terrifying.
I'm a prosecutor, see? Totally different.
What does that slip say? Interim prosecutor? I knew I wouldn't be getting out of here alive, but they didn't have to insult me by putting some junior lawyer on my case.
Hey, I'm no junior. I'm the real deal.
Nice try. I saw the issue date on that slip. You're as fresh-faced as they come.
Yeah, well, fresh-faced or not, I'm the one that's in charge of prosecuting you. So first things first, you are Leonie Beaumont, are you not?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, great. I'm in the right jail start. Oh,
Yep,
I'm in the
that's
right jail
what he said.
cell. That's a good start. Now, mademoiselle, I have to read your...
Don't call me mademoiselle. Do I look like a child to you?
Children don't normally lead rebellions, I guess. Anyway, madame, I have to read you your charges. So let's see. Where to start?
To start from the top?
Might as well.
We might as well end on the thing that she didn't do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're being charged with the murder of Severin Cocorico. And I know you're guilty of that because I saw it with my own eyes.
Really? You saw the bird's death?
Yup. I was lingering in the shadows. I heard your speech. I saw you put the pistol to his head and pull the trigger. I watched your expression. You didn't show a hint of remorse.
You really were there. I had no idea we were being watched. I gave you too little credit. I thought you were a law school dork. Now I find out you're some sort of spy.
I am like a spy, aren't I? My name's Sparrowson.
Oh my god. Hey, Sasta, the one we decide is better. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're not fucking doing this. We're not Mario-ing it, alright?
We are.
No! I refuse.
Say it. Say it. Say the line.
Say it.
For
Say
the
the line.
record, Shasta and I did decide that because we didn't know his first name, that it would be Sebastian Sparrowson.
No, his name is
Which we thought was better.
Sparrowson.
No, his name
And-
is Sparrowson.
I just want that on the record. All right, I will say what's written. I will say the dubious canon.
The name's Sparrowson. Sparrowson. Licensed to practice law for the immediate future. That sucks.
It's not his real name.
My
I don't
mistake.
believe it.
You're still a dork.
Oh. Well, at least I'm not a murderer.
Oh shit!
The schoolyard banter is idiotic. Read me my next charge.
You're being charged with conspiring to incite a rebellion.
I suppose I would be a fool to deny that. But you know, I never wanted violence. I thought, maybe if I could do things right, this could be a peaceful revolution.
I would find that easier to believe, madame, if hundreds of weapons weren't found in your catacombs hideout.
Blame the wolf and the crocodile who pushed me into buying them.
Would you like to elaborate on that?
Not really. I take full responsibility for my own actions. Read me the next charge.
You're being charged with the murder of Dame Cataline de Miao.
Who?
She's a bourgeois kitten. Small, sickly sweet, flutters her eyelashes but pulls out your heart when you least expect it.
I have no idea who this person is.
Well, there was an explosion at Chateau Criniere on Friday evening, and Inspector Valerti is confident that you are the one behind it.
Last Friday, when I was sitting in this jail cell.
Yep, that Friday.
I have no idea why the police feel like tacking on some random, unrelated charge onto my list of crimes. But it makes no difference. Even without that charge, I'm guaranteed to face the guillotine blade, right?
Right. Or the noose if the judge is sick of guillotines that day. Oof. But, madame, I want to do my job right, and part of that involves not prosecuting you for crimes that you didn't commit. If there's any way you can prove that you weren't involved in the explosion at Chateau Criniere, please tell me now.
No. Let them charge me. Maybe I'll be taking the fall for some poor sod who doesn't deserve to be punished.
That's not how justice works, madam.
You know nothing of justice. Go on. What's my next charge?
Actually, it looks like that's everything. Well, madam, I shall see you in court shortly. I'll try to get to the bottom of this Chateau Criniere business, but in any case, I advise you to make peace with this world.
Wait. It was Sparrowson, wasn't it? Let me ask you something before you go. Do you resent me for killing your friend?
I mean, from Sparrowson's point of view, I think Cocorico's not his friend.
Yeah.
I think, like, Falcon, yeah, maybe, but Cocorico, no. Or Sparrowson.
Yeah, it seems right to me.
Yeah. I never really knew Severin Cocorico, but in our brief encounters, he always struck me as a little too self-righteous. I didn't wish death upon him, but maybe a man with such an unwavering sense of virtue was doomed to die. Do I resent you? I don't know. I have no idea what to think. This all seems like a bad joke with no punchline.
Damn.
God, I love Sparrowson.
Damn, Sparrowson.
I love him.
It's time for justice.
No wonder this is short.
Are you nervous, Falcon?
Oh no!
So, Sparrowson, how confident do you feel about this trial?
He is asking himself the same questions. He's walking back and forth.
Yeah, I think he is. Yeah.
I'm a little nervous, to be perfectly honest.
Sparrowson response.
Don't you worry. A guilty verdict is all but guaranteed.
Oh, this hurts.
Falcon dismissal.
I know, it's just scary because this is my first time presenting a case as a lawyer, not as an assistant.
Oh.
I should get an assistant.
Rupert.
The door's opening.
Who's the fucking defense in this? Oh.
Herself.
she's
Oh, she's
defending
defending
herself?
herself?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Because she's not
Alex.
going to defend herself. She's just going to plead not guilty or
She's
plead
just
guilty.
gonna plead guilty.
and-
Do you want to be the
Yeah.
judge, Alex?
Sure. Alright. Settle down, everyone. Settle down. It's the prosecution here.
I love him.
Yeah.
Sparrowson present. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Excellent. The jury all present.
All present and accounted for, Your Honor.
And it is to my understanding that the defense is representing themselves today, is that correct? We ran out of characters, Your Honor.
That's your cue, madame.
You can see I'm here. Just skip this pantomime nonsense and convict me already.
Now, we have a procedure to follow. Madame, let's do this right.
Ugh. Fine. Yes, I, Leone Beaumont, am here.
Very good. Now, defendant, you are being accused of 3 crimes. First, you are charged with the murder of Severin Cocorico, a well-respected and benevolent prosecutor who worked for this very court.
A benevolent prosecutor. A joke of a phrase.
Silence, if you please. Second, you are charged with conspiring to incite a rebellion.
And we shall have our rebellion.
I said silence. Order. Also, you are not helping yourself, ma'am. Your third charge is for the murder of Dame Cataline de Mao.
Sure, why not?
Your Honor, I have no doubt that the defendant is guilty of her first and second charges. In fact, I myself bore witness to the murder of Severin Cocorico. I could even deliver a testimony of the events.
That won't be necessary, I confess.
Silence for the defense, please. Continue prosecuting.
As I was saying, those 2 charges aren't to be contended. In my mind, they're clear as day. But I would like to address the third charge in this trial session. The bombing of Chateau Crenier, the murder of Dame Catterley.
I plead guilty. Not just to the murder of Dame whoever, but to all 3 charges.
Plead whatever you like, madame. I don't believe that you played any part in the attack. You were in jail at the time of the incident. You couldn't have possibly had the means to even issue an order to a lackey. To help me uncover the truth, I call the investigative officer, Inspector Valerdi, to the witness stand.
Inspector Valerdi, please approach the stand and recite the oath.
What are you playing at, Monsieur Sparrowson?
What am I playing at?
This was intended to be a straightforward trial. Why are you dragging out this needless pedantry? Just wasting time.
I think I'm doing my job.
Or
Probably.
securing justice, I think he'd be okay with that. Either one.
Yeah, I'm down for either.
I think the second one.
Yeah, now that I think about it, because technically, as the prosecutor, his job is to say, yeah, she fucking did it, right? I'm securing justice. Apollo justice.
Is that what you call this nonsense? Justice? Fine, but you're wasting everyone's time, if you ask me. Whatever. Let's just get this over with. I, Inspector Juste Valerdi, swear to speak without hatred and without fear, to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Excellent. On to the questioning. Now, Inspector, why do you believe that Madame Beaumont is behind the bombing of Chateau Crenier?
Or is it not obvious? Because she has a crystal clear motive. The Madame wants a rebellion. By killing a prominent bourgeois figure in a dramatic manner, she stirs up tension between the classes.
A motive? That's all you're going by?
Or obviously not. I have evidence too.
Why didn't
Sparrowson
you
speaks with
fucking
dramatic
give that
intent.
to us then, you asshat?
You have evidence that Madame Beaumont was behind the bombing? Real evidence? You didn't tell me about this before the trial.
Or I didn't think it would be necessary to tell you. How was I to know that you would drag this out?
Because she didn't fucking do it, dumbass.
Yeah.
Enough bickering, you two. Inspector, present your evidence.
Very well, Your Honor. This is a poster that was found at the crime scene.
You know how that says that she wrote it?
This is my favorite Muse lyric.
You will all burn for your sins.
This is not a joke. That's just straight up a Muse lyric.
Oh, interesting.
Hey, look, there's more writing there.
Yeah, nothing. Oh, it's gonna match up with.
It fucking says Viridian
Saracen
Killer.
including herself. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was crudely fastened to a pillar around 15 meters from where the explosion occurred.
Okay. So, Falcon, you thought far enough to line the entire building with explosives. You did not think far enough to be like, ah, shit, I don't really know where to put this piece of paper. Fuck. Ah, man. Alright, I'm just gonna put it out here and hope it doesn't burn.
You know.
You will all burn for your sins.
This message is no doubt intended as a declaration of violence, a warning of what's to come.
I mean, sure, yeah.
As you can see, the poster was damaged in the explosion, and the ensuing fire. The signatures at the bottom are nearly unreadable. Despite this, it is evident that two names fit the space perfectly. Those names are Fontaine and Piero.
You know how Fontaine and Pierre
The O doesn't even fit. The O doesn't even fit.
Oh my
So
god.
good.
Fucking idiot, Valerity.
So good.
This
Perfect.
actually is like the thing about this is he would have probably recognized it as Radiant Killer. Barra said something about it.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Fontaine and Piero, those two bar dwellers. I mean,
Also, why aren't they on trial? If you think that
Well-
this Fontaine and Piero, why didn't you arrest them?
because they probably are arrested, but like everybody has their own trial, and she is like the head honcho, so it does like I do see
She
the
would
logic.
be accessory to murder, not murder.
I don't know if they
Yes, I don't
arrested
know.
people for being accessories or not. Maybe they were gone. Maybe they only got Leone.
I mean, I knew they were rebels because I saw them in the catacombs with my own eyes. But do you really think they did this?
Of course. No other names fit the gap, and it is far too much of a coincidence for it to be anyone else. Look, those are the only letters that exist.
That's a weird O, dude.
So I write my O's.
You're right. O is weird. It's true. I can't think of any other names that cleanly fill in the gaps.
None.
The inspector's evidence appears to be pretty convincing, prosecutor. Are you done with your direct examination?
No, Your Honor, I'm not. There is no way that that poster was written by Fontaine and Piero, and I intend to prove it.
With my scrap of paper? Or that
Oh,
there was
shit.
or that there was only one person there?
I mean, the one person there would probably work, but that's also different handwriting, so. Or the same handwriting, which
No, I was gonna say
I don't think they would write.
it's like
Yeah, my
the
brain.
same.
Same handwriting, and I don't think either of them would write that, considering neither of them really know or care.
Alright, Sparrowson, believe in yourself.
You're welcome to try, but make it snappy once yours, Harrison.
I mean, yes.
I mean,
definitely that's true.
crime scene, yes.
That happened, yes. It is a poster. I guess.
I think there's only one thing we can question.
Yeah. Inspector, you say that Fontaine and Piero made this poster.
They are idiots. There are other possibilities. Maybe Piero and Fontaine had no part in this attack.
Or they are fugitive rebels associated with Madame Beaumont, and their names fit the burned signature.
I guess.
But it's within the realm of possibility that another person was involved, right?
Do you have someone in mind, prosecutor, or are you just picking at a theory? Do we have one that just says the Viridian Killer?
I don't think we do. Fuck.
I mean, we as players have someone in mind.
Yeah. I do have someone in mind. Actually, I have even more than that. I have evidence that another person was involved with the Chateau Criniere attack.
I think it is our note because they wouldn't write that.
Inspector Valerdi, I found this note in the garden fountain of Chateau Criniere.
A note, you say? Let's have a look. Sparrowson, believe in yourself. What is this sentimental rubbish? Some sort of self-help pamphlet?
Just specifically directed
Specifically
to one person, yes.
Ignore the contents of the note for a moment, Inspector. Focus on the shape of the paper.
The shape? Well, it appears to be a torn corner of paper, probably ripped from a larger sheet. Wait, this terror.
Oh, from the...
It looks familiar.
Is it from this top corner here?
Oh, shit.
I feel like this poster is a lot bigger than I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is, I think
You see
it's
it too.
much large.
The torn edge of the note matches the torn corner of the poster. What conclusion can we draw from this? I posit that the person who wrote the note is the same person who designed and wrote the poster.
It's a reasonable claim, but I don't see anything to indicate who wrote this note. It's unsigned.
It doesn't need a signature, Inspector. I know of only one person who would leave a note in a place like that.
The Baron.
I hate
Yep,
this.
he's still alive. Yeah, this sucks. I don't want to throw anyone under the horse carriage. Especially this person. But, well, in my opinion, the only person who fits is...
I'm sorry?
JJ, did you just blow up something else?
Mondu, what was that?
An explosion! It sounded like it came from right outside.
No doubt about it. Beaumont, did you arrange this?
What? Me? No, I have no idea what's going on.
Hey!
Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but in a manner of speaking, I don't know how to put this.
For pity's sake, spit it out, monsieur. So I'm eating goldfish back here.
Fire! There's a big fire.
Oh God, my goldfish. Here, in the Palais de Justice, where my goldfish live.
Not just the Palace of Justice. The whole island's in place. It's crazy. We've got to get out of here right now.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Alright, you are the rabbit. Everybody clear out. Court is adjourned.
I'm not through with you, Beaumont. Spit it out. Are you behind this fire?
I told you, I have no idea what's going on. Now can you please undo my shackles so I can avoid burning to death?
We need to go, Inspector.
Don't lie to me, lioness. Is this your plan? Is one of your lackeys trying to break you out? Is this the start of the rebellion proper?
You're acting ridiculous. I'm telling you that explosion had nothing to do with me.
You're telling the truth, aren't you? You honestly played no part in the Chateau Creniere incident, and you honestly know nothing about this fire.
Seriously, we have to go, Inspector.
Right, let's go.
Wait, Sparrowson! Undo my shackles! Please! You aren't seriously going to let me die here, are you?
Undo them! Of course not. Sit tight. I think they keep a spare set of jail keys around the judge's podium somewhere.
Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. Oh,
I swear it's somewhere around here.
Sparrowson, for what it's worth, I'm sorry for killing that prosecutor, Cocorico. I would be lying if I said that killing that bird didn't bring me relief. It did. It took a weight off my heart that had been there for years. But I'm starting to think that what I did was... well, it wasn't justice. I don't think it was, at least.
Ah! I found the key! Take it. Undo your chains and you're free to go.
You're letting me walk?
Yep.
You know that I'm going to take this opportunity to flee the country, right?
Sounds good. Try Britain. Or maybe America? I hear America's nice.
Why are you doing this? I thought prosecutors were all about punishing the guilty.
I don't know much about being a prosecutor, madame. I've only had this job for 4 days after all. But I do know that Cocorico wouldn't call a person burning to death justice, even if that person were guilty. I'm just following his example.
You're following Cocorico's example. Was the Cocorico I saw as a child different to the Cocorico I killed?
I don't know. I hear people can change. But we really don't have time for this discussion, madam. Because, you know, fiery and imminent death and stuff.
Right. You lead the way.
Actually, I'm meeting the inspector out front, so you may want to take a back exit. The inspector would see us both hanged if he knew what I just did.
I understand. Then we probably won't meet again, so I suppose this is goodbye.
Indeed. Good luck, Madame Beaumont.
And to you, Sparrowson. You are a first-rate lawyer.
I'm first-rate?
Good, you made it out safely. Any problems?
Well...
let's not snitch on ourselves.
yeah. Nope, no problems at all.
Excellent. It looks like the rabbit was right. Buildings are on fire from riverside to riverside. We need to get off this island right away. Quick, to my sailing vessel.
Hold on, Inspector. There's something important I need to tell you.
Sparrowson's now's not the time.
Save it. Our safety takes priority. The fastest way out of here would be via Rue d'Arcole by Notre Dame. Let's not dawdle, Monsieur Sparrowson.
Oh my god.
Whoosh. On the streets of the Ile de la Cité, panicked people of all ages and classes scurry away from the engulfing fire. Smoke billows out of the burning buildings, enveloping the sky in a dark cloud.
This place is in utter chaos.
Inspector, slow down! I really need to tell you this!
It can wait.
It really can't. Listen, back in the catacombs, Falcon told me something. I thought he was just saying stupid things because he was angry and stressed. But then with the Chateau Criniere incident, and now this, well, I think he might have been telling the truth, and I...
Cut the preamble and spit it out.
Falcon told me that he was the Viridian killer.
I mean, he didn't. Those weren't the words he said, to be clear.
Yeah. He all but said it. In this case. Inspector? Are you okay?
I knew it. Run along, Sparrowson. Get off the island safety.
You aren't coming too?
No. I think I'm going to arrest the Viridian killer. Hunted him for 18 years. And now I finally have my opportunity.
Nice me. You're going to arrest Falcon? Well, you don't know where he is.
I do know where he is. The arrogant
Fide
Poot is watching us just right now.
He is? I don't see him.
Like I said, this is my arrest to make, Sparrowson. Run along.
Inspector?
If you didn't want the Sparrowson, you shouldn't have said anything.
What do I do now?
What?
Oh.
Oh.
I wonder who this is.
He surely doesn't say in the bottom left corner.
Such
Nope.
a beautiful view. A perfect place to watch the city burn.
Gee. Are we gonna have a
Good.
rooftop sword fight? Please, please.
Got a hammer,
Inspector.
so it's a sword and hammer.
It's about time. Come on. Step out of the shadows.
You. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. You were the one responsible for the bombings of the July Revolution. You are the one responsible for the bombings of today. You're the Viridian killer.
I am.
Arr! Such a brazen confession.
You knew before Sparrowson told you, didn't you? How long have you known?
I've always had my suspicions. A falcon acting as a defense lawyer. Laughable. It is in your nature to be a bird of prey.
Damn.
But it wasn't until Cocorico and I carried out our investigation that my suspicions turned to evidence-based reasoning. You changed your name before 1829 and 1832. Why? Because you wanted to distance yourself from your old identity, that of the Viridian killer. I knew you had that murderous spirit in you. I knew that under the right pressure I could draw that spirit out. So I created a perfect scenario.
You are a fool, Inspector. But I can't fault your intuition. I suppose you wish to arrest me?
Of course. I will arrest you. I will have you tried. And I will have you executed in the name of justice.
Justice. You talk as if I am the only one who stands here as a sinner. You, Inspector, are just as guilty as I am.
I am an upstanding citizen.
You were the one responsible for Severin Cocorico's death. You were the one who ordered him to undertake a mission that he had no chance of completing. You knew From the moment you sent him to confront the rebels, that he would be killed like a street dog. And for what? To anger me? To make me lash out? Well, congratulations. You succeeded. Here I stand as the Viridian killer. Cocorico is dead, and Paris is ablaze. Dozens have died so that you can fulfill your lust for punishing criminals.
I have broken no law. I have done no wrong.
You think the law defines right and wrong? That's a disgusting level of naivety. Regardless of what's written in the law books, we are both sinners of the worst kind, Inspector. We both deserve justice. So let us be judged by the way of the Ancient Regime. Let us settle this through the oldest form of trial known to man.
The oldest form of trial. You wish to duel?
Indeed. I am sure that you brought a pistol. I brought one of my own.
This is a farce. I'm not going to duel you.
I'm not going to give you a choice. On the count of 5, I am going to turn and shoot. You can participate, or you can be killed.
You really are the monster I expected to be, Viridian killer. Count.
1.
Ooh.
Oh.
I think turn and shoot. Oh
Shoot
no.
the pig.
I think
Oh,
I
that
want to
pig
turn and
down.
shoot. I want
Just
to
put the
turn
pig
and
down.
shoot.
Fucking rules.
Make some bacon. Let's go. Some turkey bacon. Chicken bacon.
You shot early.
Oh.
I knew
You
that you
slimy
would.
little pig.
You're a damned hypocrite.
This game does say fuck cops.
Did he have a shield on his back?
No, I think with his last he
No, we're both
also
down.
shot
Each
him.
other. Yeah.
Yeah. He used his last bit of strength to shoot him.
So this is how it ends for us. 2 old birds going up in flame. I can hear the people chanting. Liberty, equality, fraternity. The rebellion really has begun. No. This isn't right. I can't leave things like this. Inspector, I have a confession. I'm not the Viridian killer. Yes, I bombed Chateau Crinier. I did that to get revenge on an enemy of mine. And yes, I set the city on fire to spite you. But the real Viridian killer, the one who maimed you in the July Revolution 18 years ago, that wasn't me. I have no idea who that person was. Did you hear me, Inspector? Oh. You're already gone. It was for the best that you didn't hear. Truth is overrated anyway. This is it. This is my time to go.
Not on my watch. Come on your feet.
Sparrowson.
Wow.
easy, Doctor.
Alex? Do you want to be the doctor?
Sure. Physically, Falcon's injuries are pretty minor. Just some minor burns and a superficial gunshot wound.
Larry Light.
Hey, tell me, Oji.
I'm trying to do lower.
I love it. No, I love it.
But mentally, I think he'll need a little time. Mostly because his brain is gone.
He looks like he would sound like that, honestly.
I took his brain for science.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a psychologist.
Oh, I see.
Don't fret, the hospital is the best mental health care in all Europe. It's me! We'll do everything we could do to put him right.
Thank you, Doctor. Can I speak to him?
Hold on. Can we talk about the debt that you have? Sure, that's no problem at all. Actually, you should take care of him for a walk. You should take him for a walk by the river. Maybe that'll do him some good. And while you're by the river, maybe find the money that you owe me. Good talk.
Hi, Sparrowson.
Hi, Falcon. Feeling okay?
Yeah. Don't worry, I haven't gone loopy.
That's a relief. Come on, let's take a walk.
So it looks like the rebel uprising was successful. The Prime Minister fled. The King was booted out of the country. France has a new and scurry future ahead of it, doesn't it?
Yeah, I suppose so.
I hear Judge Maxime granted you a full legal license.
Yeah, I'm a real attorney now.
Congratulations are in order. You must be proud.
I am.
Have you decided what kind of law you're going to specialize in?
Contract law?
What's Sparrowson gonna do?
I'd say defense attorney. That's what he's wanted, right?
I wanted to say prosecutor because
I'm not sure.
he did so much good. Like,
I don't know. Or maybe. Do we want him to be part of the system to be a prosecutor?
he can fix it from the inside.
No, no.
This is tough. I mean, I don't know how much it matters, but
Okay, so our options are liberal, do nothing, and at least attempt to do something. I say defense. I think he would have fun.
I think that means we have a vote for everything.
the stuff
I
that
think
he
Molly
did-
wants contract law.
Does Molly want contract law?
I think it would be funny.
That would be funny. I think that what he was doing as a prosecutor in that case was still defense attorney stuff.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he was still acting as a defense attorney for her, basically. Like,
Yeah.
we're gonna do this right. You didn't do this.
Yeah.
Um.
I'm clicking it.
So I don't. Yeah, I'm thinking about it and hearing Alex. I'm
clicking it.
turning towards defense attorney. Yeah. I'm gonna be a defense attorney, like you, I suppose.
A defense attorney, huh? It suits you.
You think so?
Yeah. You're good at playing the hero.
I think we've made enough small talk, Falcon. There's something serious we need to discuss. The bombings. Only Inspector Valerdi and I know that you were behind the attacks on Chateau Criniere and the courthouse. Only he and I knew that you are the Viridian killer. So with him gone, it's just me.
I see. Do you plan on turning me in?
No.
Oh, I was really stuck there. I would have sat on that screen for a while.
No.
No.
Why not?
It's difficult to say. I'm still trying to get a handle on this justice malarkey. Right now, I don't know what's right or wrong. Are you a murderer? Should you be in prison? I don't know. This whole thing is a mess. I find myself asking, what would Cocorico do?
WWCD.
Mm-hmm.
Probably give a stupid Voltaire quip.
I guess.
Listen, Sparrison. I want to thank you for not turning me in. But I think I'm going to stay at the hospital for a little while. Or maybe a long while. You can call it a penance if you want.
I understand. You know, you could just go. Make a run for it. I won't be able to catch you. I bet you could even make it all the way to Calais.
Yeah. I probably could.
That
I
dialogue
won't.
leads me to believe that that's what we circle back to.
Probably.
If he says he is going to turn him in. Yeah. You don't want to be free?
Of course. I want to fly away more than anything. But some birds need to be kept caged.
And that's the end of 4A.
Of the good ending.
No.
I
mean-
I think that this game doesn't have all good and all bad endings.
Probably not.
Yeah.
well, it does. It
just
has
has-
one, and we just saw it.
We killed the cop.
Mhm.
We did it.
All the cops are dead.
The ending, the first ending that we saw was certainly the most milquetoast one. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. We'll see what the other one was, but
Mm-hmm.
that one like had like the unsatisfying thing of, oh, the systemic problems were caused by like one or two people.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, because like they blame it on the wolves, you know, like the wolves incited all of this, you know. And also that cops are okay sometimes, I guess. was also one of the things that came up in the other one.
You've reached the end of Route A, Liberty. The ending you received was determined by the decisions you made in Chapter 3. Try tackling the trial in the catacombs differently in order to see a different ending.
I love this game. I really love this
Alright,
game.
4B. 4B, here we go.
Alright.
4B, baby.
Oh man, oh man. I am going back on my character development. You kicked so much derriere at the impromptu trial yesterday. Those rebels were all like, "We're executing this punk, mob justice, rah rah rah." But you were all like,
This isn't how we do things in France, chicken pluckers.
and then they were all like,
Sparrison. Let's get serious for a moment.
"Serious? You just pulled off the craziest lawyering move in the history of French law. We should be celebrating."
We don't have time to pull out the champagne. Didn't you see the anger in the rebels' eyes? Didn't you feel the tension in the air? We were just days away from violence breaking out on the streets.
Oh, yeah. I guess another revolution might be around the corner. But what exactly can we do? We already told the police everything we know. Unless you're not thinking of arming yourself to the teeth and fighting the rebel forces yourself, are you?
What? No. You've watched far too many action operas. I was thinking of preparing a legal case.
A case? For whom?
At their core, all historical revolutions center on trials. A nation's rulers are tried and held accountable for their crimes. But you saw the horrendous trial that took place last night. Nobody cares about due process when emotions are running high. Regardless of the outcome of the revolution, we need to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for justice.
That makes sense. So what's the plan? We head to Connell's tavern and hand out some business cards?
Think bigger. Who will the rebels target?
The king?
Exactly. To the Palais Royal.
You're wanting to represent the king?
I'm sorry, Falcon? Damn, this is the bad
Oh.
end.
Oh, you gotta take right, because the first one's where the revolution succeeds, and this is the one where we squash them, or what? Fuck.
I mean, I
Aww.
don't
The
think-
bad ending.
I don't think there's going to be one where they stop because they've been historically accurate so far.
True.
True.
Aside from all the
I mean, we might like take out the actors that we know, and then it still
Mhm.
happons.
I
Right.
think what this is going to be is we defend the king, and we're the ones who make it so that he gets exiled rather than executed.
Oh,
Maybe.
I'm appreciating this new background art.
Falcon and Sparrowson rushed to the Palais Royal to arrange a private audience with the king. After filling in a pile of forms, the two are led to a waiting area.
Oh, who is this?
I think this was me.
I think. it
Oh,
was
yeah.
Michelle.
Are you here to see the king?
Yep. There it is.
That's right.
Okay, take another and wait to be called.
Oh no.
Like we're at a fucking deli. 24.
Take a number.
Yep, just wait your turn.
Hello?
Oops. Hello.
New character. Look at that fucking beak.
Alex, do you want to be this massive vulture?
More fools have come to see the king. Let me guess. Lawyers.
I'm imagining this is like him, like right up next to Falcon's face. Falcon's like, ah,
That's right. How did you...
hey, I know you. You're the Prime Minister, Monsieur Guizot.
Oh, well. You're right, Sparrowson. It's an honor to meet you, Prime Minister. Spare the formalities. You two are here to offer the king legal aid, aren't you?
You're like peeking your mic. It's very funny.
I'm
Love
trying
it.
to be like quiet but loud enough that I can still be heard.
No, you're doing great. You're doing
so
great.
hard.
You're
It's
doing
so
amazing,
funny.
You're doing amazing, sweetie.
Yep, we're gonna offer him assistance for the upcoming rebellion.
Let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother. Excuse me? The king doesn't take kindly to any form of criticism. He buries his head so far in the sand, one could swear he is an ostrich. One would think that 7 assassination attempts would be enough for a man to learn when he is detested. One by me. With all due respect, Prime Minister, I think the King of France is mature enough to not let his ego get in the way of senses. So one would think. You've like met the guy, yeah?
Beck. Shasta.
Oh, sorry. 24?
That's us. It was a pleasure meeting you, monsieur. Good luck. You'll need it.
24! Count number 24?
Oh my god, he's rocking. Oh my fucking god.
Good day, Your Majesty.
Good day, monsieurs. Oh, he's so fat.
Oh lord. Falcon immediately has regrets.
Can I help you with something?
Oh, I probably should have prepared a speech beforehand. That would have been smarter.
Just wing it.
Right, let's see. How to start.
Listen up.
Listen up.
Oh, great and pious ruler.
Your Majesty, what I'm about to say is of the utmost importance. Please listen closely.
Okay, I'm listening.
The fact that he just keeps
That's about to go down. The great evil has besieged your kingdom. I think we're gonna end up going the middle option on all of these.
Yeah, this is
Probably.
There's a storm on the horizon.
just like, yeah.
There is a storm coming. Rebels are plotting your downfall, and many believe that a serious uprising is imminent.
Your
You
Majesty,
say. Good.
you've got a big storm coming.
He can help.
For a price.
Okay, so I think this one, if we do want him to accept our offer,
I would still probably go with the middle one because I don't think he's gonna listen if you're being humble and just offering.
you need our help.
Yeah, I think because he's probably like pretty suggestible.
Mm-hmm.
As lawyers, we believe that we can help guide the flow of conflict. If you accept our help, we can ensure that this whole event will blow over with minimum casualties. No public executions, no fires and explosions. A revolution without revolution.
I think I understand.
You do.
I understand that you are a pair of con artists attempting to screw a self-made bourgeois out of his hard-earned cash.
Self-made bourgeois.
You have some nerve to even imply that my people hate me. I am the citizen king. I am beloved by all.
I think he says this no matter what. Actually, that's my feeling. Beloved kings tend to experience fewer assassination attempts.
Ooh!
Beck,
I'm just saying.
have these two crooks thrown in jail. Maybe that will teach them a thing or two about respect.
Right away, Your Majesty.
You can't be serious.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
you were serious.
Do we defend ourselves in court over this then,
Jesus
or what?
Christ.
Oh,
No,
I don't know. We'll
that's
just
not high
keep
enough
playing.
stakes.
Yeah, we'll just keep playing. Well, this is another fine mess you've gotten me into.
There's no need for the attitude, Sparrowson. We won't be in here for long. Once we receive a court hearing, the judges will no doubt dismiss our charges instantly.
And how long will it take for us to get a court hearing? Tell me that, Monsieur Smarty Pants.
A week or so, I'm guessing. I can see why that might be a problem. The revolution could be in full swing by then.
Cocorico is gonna get us out.
Yeah.
What to do?
We could try escaping.
Don't be ridiculous. Nobody's ever escaped from the conciergerie before.
Ah, but nobody has ever locked the genius Sparrowson and his witty lackey Falcon into the same jail cell before.
That's an absurd suggestion.
Got any better ideas?
Okay. Let's break out of prison.
Fantastic.
Oh, this is great. This is great. This is good, actually.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, this is great, actually. A ledge! Give me a leg up and I can grab on and shimmy my way over somewhere.
Let's be honest, Spiration. Neither of us have the physical prowess to shimmy anywhere. A fireplace. It's been bricked up, so escaping up the chimney isn't an option.
There's a bit of scrap metal in this hole. I think it broke off an iron shackle. We could dig through the stone walls with this. See? It's all scratchy.
That may actually work. If we had a decade or two.
So that's a maybe on the stone digging scheme.
Well, I'll keep it in mind in case the king decides to go all Count of Monte Cristo on us.
Look, Falcon, a loose brick. We could wait for a guard to transfer us to some place, sneak up behind him, and then...
And then we get the death sentence for murder. I think not. Let's search a little harder.
There's a little dent here. One of us could hide.
Hide. What would that accomplish?
Well, a guard would eventually come and be like, where's the other prisoner? And then we use the momentary confusion to push him over and escape.
Do you really think that an experienced guard would be confused by a prisoner hiding in a little hole in the wall? We can do better.
Can we? Can we do better? I think we've exhausted all of our options. I think... How much money do we have? Nice.
That is the betterest we can do.
There's one person we've yet to meet. This is the last timeline, so we're bound to meet one more person.
Mm-hmm.
No, I gave up.
So soon?
Yes. Trying to escape from a notorious inescapable prison wasn't the smartest plan we've ever devised.
It's Cocorico.
Oh, it's... yeah. Mm-hmm.
Alex.
Oh, well.
That voice. That condescending tone.
Just what are you two bird brains doing?
Severin, are you alright?
I've got a wicked headache. Yes, I'm fine. The injuries I sustained were mostly superficial. The doctor advised me not to do anything strenuous anytime soon, but he gave the all clear for returning to my job. So tell me, why did I get a memo informing me that J.J. Falcon and Sparrowson were being held at the consigliere for treason?
It's all Falcon's fault.
Oh, fuck off.
Naturally.
I figured that if a revolution is inevitable, then we should do our best to ensure that the uprising proceeds in an organized manner. The less bloodshed, the better.
Okay, so what did you do?
We offered the king our assistance. We said we would defend him in court if and when the need, such a need arises.
Well, we didn't quite use those words.
Are you in the bathroom?
Me?
Yes.
Why? Why do you
Because
think I'm
you
in the bathroom?
sound like you're in an
There's
echo chamber.
The distinct sound of I walked to the bathroom.
No,
Echo
I
noise.
think was it like this?
Kind
Did I
of?
sound like this? Did I sound like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was just not positioned well with my mic.
I mean, your mic's still bad.
The position
You
being
don't
the
sound
bathroom.
good anymore. No.
All of a sudden, I don't sound good.
I
Yeah,
think
it
your
sounds like
mic switched.
Yeah, your mic switched maybe.
Oh, I deplugged my my mic. Yeah. That's
Well,
what
then.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Mhm.
Why did you do that?
Listen. I set the box with the monitor on the floor, and then it jiggled my.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm back. Hi.
This
You're
is
not
the first
back.
time the king has had someone imprisoned for something so pointless. What a pig-headed fool.
Okay, I'm back. Hi.
Now you're back.
You're back.
Yeah.
Consider your charges dropped.
All right, let's get out of here.
The worms are beating the tigers? Hell yeah. Blaseball.
Baseball. It's a sport.
Do I want to get involved in this? Is this something I should look into?
I have zero.
yes.
I like baseball, and I have zero desire to look into
It's
it.
very
Um,
easy. So, yeah. Do it.
Do it, pussy.
Hold on. You've caught my interest with this idea of yours. A bloodless revolution.
Oh, I thought he was caught by baseball.
A liberal revolution, you should say. Yeah, you are absolutely right in that. The king is captured, the citizens would devolve into an unruly mob of animals. We have to work within the system. We should prepare for a formal trial. No, we should preempt it.
We? You're gonna help us?
Of course. This isn't a task that can be handled by 2 birds alone.
3 birds. What do you mean by preempt, Severin?
We go on the offensive, which off the king with crimes against the French people before the rebels can even act.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
Shasta,
mean,
Shasta got it fucking spot on the money, 100%.
that's fucking great.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We can
Yeah.
do that.
We can certainly try. I'll start by building a case against the king. My argument will be focused on the king's gluttonous and irreverent fiscal policies. His lack of commitment to his social political promises. His overall ineptitude and irresponsibility on all facets of his duties as a monarchical ruler. It's impossible to say it in his voice. And obviously his denial of universal suffrage. Damn!
Holy shit.
Cocorico, like Tenmyoji, believes women should be able to vote.
Yeah.
I feel like somebody quote that.
Are you doing it, Justin?
Yep.
Fantastic.
Obviously.
How am I supposed to defend the king from all that?
You can't. If you try to argue with logic and facts, this hypothetical trial will inevitably result in a landslide guilty verdict.
Great.
So I suggest that you take a different approach. Appeal to the king's character.
What character?
Try to win people's hearts with tales of the beloved king, citizen king.
I don't want to.
Levi, you muted.
I mean, thank you. He hasn't been called the Citizen King for 10 years.
It was just a suggestion.
Just a bad one.
But consider this. You don't need to win the case. You just need to make a strong enough argument that the trial is fair.
Fair enough.
And we, get him exiled.
Yes.
All that remains is ensuring the king can be peacefully brought to the courthouse when the protests start to turn violent. That's a job for the police and the royal guard. I'll inform Inspector Valerti of our plan so we can prepare accordingly. At least, I Would if I could find him. There was one cop in the entirety of Paris. That's part of the problem.
Inspector Velarde is missing.
He has ultimate power. Apparently, he's taken an informal leave of absence since Wednesday. Hold on, Falcon. One thing eludes me. As you probably figured, Inspector Velarde had me perform an investigation into your past. Thought you were the Viridian killer, crazy as it sounds. And, well, I'm sorry for doing that. It was quite invasive of me, but I can't help but wonder. Why did you change your name around 1830? 100 years later.
Because I was ashamed, I suppose. I had a family name to live up to. My grandfather was something of a successful lawyer. So, when I turned up to my classes at law school, people would gawp at me. They would say, "Whoa, you have big shoes to fill, and your grandfather would be so proud." But I was a terrible law student, mediocre at best. I knew that deep down I would never be half the man my grandfather was.
Fascinating. I had no idea. Who was your grandfather, if you don't mind me asking, Falcon?
It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, he was just another overly opinionated rebel who died in the old revolution.
Sherlock Holmes.
I see. Let's not
famous French revolutionary Sherlock Holmes.
We have duties to carry out.
Right. We're gonna find anecdotes and we're gonna defend the king, whether he likes it or not.
Famous defense attorney Sherlock Holmes. No, French revolutionary.
It's all correct. I'm not sure why you're laughing.
Boy, howdy.
Can we go to the fox first this time, just in case?
Absolutely. We've got money.
We get to see Mousy.
Visitors, Monsieur Vulpes, visitors!
Ah, if it isn't Monsieur Falcon and Monsieur Sparrowson. How may I help you two today?
We're doing very well, Monsieur, but we don't have much time, so let me cut to the chase. We're collecting positive anecdotes about the king. Would you happen to have any?
Positive anecdotes, How curious. As it happens, I have met the king twice. Once, as you know, I was in my Cocorico persona.
Oh, right. Of course. I don't think that story will be of any use to us. What was the other incident?
I can tell you, but there is a price.
Are you serious? You're such a money grubber.
A fox has to eat, monsieur.
Fine. How much do you want? 40 francs sound good.
10,000. Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Sounds
good.
I mean, what does he say? If he says
I don't have that kind of money, monsieur.
No matter. I'm sure you'll think of some way of repaying the debt. Between that and my medical bills, we should be ready to afford basic things like food by the year 4000. Let's not worry about the debt for now, messieurs. Let me just tell you the story. It was several years ago, 1841, I believe. I was lingering around the Ile de la Cité. I was in the pursuit of an investigative lead, so I'd adopted the persona and outfit of a sickly beggar. That's when I was approached by a kind-faced man. It was the king himself. He took a 20-franc coin out of his pocket.
Spit in my face and then put the coin back in his pocket. I'm glad that got you guys.
Just not expecting that.
The king gave money to his sick beggar, or at least someone who looked like a sick beggar. That's great, we can use that.
I'm not done, monsieur. The king took the coin out and said, I know what it's like to be poor. When I was your age, I only had 1,000 of these to my name.
And then he put it back in his pocket and walked away.
Then he pocketed the coin and left. Oh my god, Molly. I cannot believe it. This is fucking...
Oh.
I'll make a note. Gave financial advice to the poor and needy. Fucking hell. Oh my god.
Not stories been added to your evidence folder.
I hope that anecdote was of some use to you.
Oh
Monsieur.
yeah, it's so good. Thanks, Renard.
Might be. But I don't feel we got 10,000 francs worth of material.
I see. No matter. Just keep me in mind if you ever see a potential claim.
We will. Have a pleasant day, monsieur.
Incredible.
Wow. So he didn't spit, but he sure did
Oh.
fucking put it back.
Fucking great.
Oh.
That's so fucking funny.
I don't feel like we're gonna get a single good story
No.
about him.
This
It's
is
going
just
to be
comedy. This is
hilarious.
Just comedy. Yeah.
Oh, I really want to go to the. I want to go to the library.
What Nathan has
I
to
want to
say?
know what Nathan
Oh,
has
yes.
to say about the king.
Please. Please.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Oh my god.
This is the king roast segment.
Let's roast the monarchy. Oh my god.
Okay, here we go. Nathan never lets us down for useful information. I'm sure he's got something interesting and pleasant to say about the king.
Oh, it's you, messieurs. Perhaps you will surprise me today and actually take out a book.
Nope, that's the usual today. An endless stream of questions.
You two need an encyclopedia. Well, go on then. Ask whatever drivel you want to ask.
Have you ever met King Louis Philippe?
I have. As a matter of fact, he occasionally drops by this library to check out books.
What kind
You know what libraries are for.
What kind of books does he check out?
Unlike some people.
What sort of books does he check out, monsieur?
Thick books. I believe the last one he checked out was an expansive history of the Macedonian Empire.
I had no idea that His Majesty was interested in academic history.
He doesn't use them for reading. I'm calling it.
No.
I'll make a note. King Louis Philippe is a well-read and intelligent man.
It must be said that the books
Yeah.
are usually returned with footprints on the covers.
Called it.
This leads me to believe that the king may just use them to stand on during speeches.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Well, just leave that part out.
Nathan's story's been added to the evidence folder.
Can you check the evidence? But I want to see if he actually left that part out.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Was there anything else?
Oh boy.
Look at us being reporters.
Mm.
Oh my god.
From your well-educated standpoint, is King Louis Philippe a good leader as far as leaders go?
Well, I can't fault the king's pro-business spirit. The big industry leaders love him.
Well, that's always a good thing. Right? Right, guys? Oh, this sounds promising. After he says that on
Of course, that comes at the expense of everyone who isn't a bourgeois. The wealth divide is stronger than ever.
Topical.
Unfortunately, constantly topical. Maybe not.
You can forget about socially progressive policies. Keep size off on all of Guzzo's backward-thinking policies. And of course, in terms of leadership and charisma, the king is about as personable as a rotten pear.
That'll do, monsieur. A simple no would have sufficed. That'll be all. Thank you for your time and patience, monsieur.
Look forward to the next round of your idiotic questions. I really do.
Nobody
You have to drop that on us?
Nobody comes to talk to Nathan. Just us.
Baby.
Oh, Nathan. He might be.
I got really nervous. I got really nervous when it was like long
That is precisely what I expected.
He's just a big curmudgeon who's lonely.
Who else is he gonna make snide remarks at?
Oh, I like
Go
this is
on.
like so linear because I didn't realize, but they're just taking out the other locations. We're just like going around everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all of them have been extremely linear so far. All of the endings.
Yeah, 3 is the big decision maker, basically.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I think we have Eric there at Pond Art. Hall.
No, that's gonna
The
be
halls we're going.
That's gonna be, I think, the Kingfisher.
Oh yeah,
Fonda Arts is the bridge.
you're right.
I feel like
The words arts made me like, hey, that's the art gallery.
I feel like we're gonna get the funniest ones at either Le Canard Joyeux or Le Hall.
Canard Joyeux, we're gonna get about 15 stories. I feel like that's a good closer.
Let's go to the courthouse next. And see what the judge has to say.
Excuse me, Judge Maxime.
Alex?
Hello, Falcon. Nice work on that catacombs business. Word really has spread about your impromptu lawyering skills.
Really? I'm gaining a reputation.
Hey, I helped too.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you? Of course you did, Robinton?
Sparrowson.
Anyway, Jeff. Right, Sparrington. I liked mine more. Just like not even close.
Judge Maxime, I don't suppose Monsieur Cocorico has filled you in on what we've been working on since then?
Oh, treason, yes. No, he has.
How to put this?
Bringing down the king, baby.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know if that's like the right way to talk about this.
Listen, he might be all for it.
We're planning a trial of sorts. We intend on forming a case against,
The king!
Right, and,
We want you to adjudicate.
A trial against the king? Interesting. What are his exact charges?
I'm not sure, to be perfectly honest. That seems more like Severin's territory.
If you're not even sure of that, then I don't think you're quite prepared for this trial. Maybe you should leave this to lawyers with a bit more experience. Does the king not have lawyers of his own?
I see.
Why are we just assuming that he's gonna want Falcon to defend him?
Well,
'Cause
thank
we're
you anyway.
protagonists.
Let's make a move, Sparrison.
What about our judge?
It doesn't matter. Let's focus on building a solid defense case for the king, and we can wing it from there. Maybe we can even hold a trial without any judges at all. Just Cocorico, me, and the king in the middle.
It's strange, Falcon. You're like your grandfather, and yet you're nothing like him.
Wait. You knew my grandfather?
Yeah, I'm old as shit.
Well, I wouldn't say new. He was just a teenager when he was causing havoc in the courtrooms.
I was just a teenager.
I was just a teenager when he was fucking shit up. I'm fucking older than him. But, of course, I'm familiar with his work. Falcon, I find your career choice peculiar. The grandfather worked so hard to prosecute King Louis the 10, 5, 16, and yet here you are rigorously working to defend your own king.
He's counting the Roman numerals in his head.
10, 5, 16.
Just like him, you would make an excellent prosecutor. So why did you choose the rocky path of a private defender? None of your business. Leave a shadow, I guess.
I think that was...
Like, he almost literally said it that
Yeah.
was the reason.
To be honest, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I just wanted to take myself out of my grandfather's shadow. I want to carve my own path as a lawyer. I don't want to be a poor imitation of an old hero.
Quite understandable. Oh, just look at the time. I'm due back in the courtroom. His voice is rapidly changing every time he talks. Just before I go, let me say that I would be happy to adjudicate your trial, Falcon.
Really? That's fantastic. Thank you, Your Honor.
It's no trouble. Show me what the grandson of Maximilian Robespierre is capable of. Holy shit, of course. Oh my god.
I don't know who
I mean, exactly who he is. He's the fucking guy who tried to prosecute King Louis XVI.
Oh.
Damn.
Okay. Wow.
Hell yeah, Falcon.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
That's wild.
All about historical accuracy.
Mm-hmm.
They really are. They really are. Time for some shopping, Falcon?
Maybe later.
Sorry. As a member of the Constituent Assembly of the Jacobin Club, he campaigned for universal manhood suffrage, which is just a weird phrase.
I want all
And the
penises
abolition
to be able to vote.
and the abolition both of celibacy for the clergy and slavery. Those two things are very different.
No slave and preach should fuck.
I want to free the slaves, and priests should be able to fuck.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Robespierre was a bird, Miles. Didn't you know?
So, Resident Evil is coming to Dead by Daylight, apparently.
Excuse me?
Oh,
Yeah.
very cool.
Yeah. It's just they released a teaser 2 hours ago.
Oh.
Maybe later.
Ooh.
For now, we need to find people who've spoken to the king.
Now I need to find this.
He's been known to pass through Les Halls on occasion, so if we're lucky...
Sultan.
Hey, messieurs, it's us, remember?
We remember. Are you keeping well, madame?
absolutely never done better. What can I sell you today?
Information. We're looking for positive stories about the king. I don't suppose you have any.
I could make them up. The king? No, I've got nothing to say about the king.
The king's a smelly egg thief!
Quiet, child. You know what they say about the king having spies everywhere.
Spies?
Calm down, Sparrowson. The rumours of the king having an elaborate spy network are patently untrue.
Then how do you explain the shut down banquets, huh? The government's been clamping down on anyone who dissents, you know.
Let's get this conversation back on track. Joey, can you tell us why the king's a smelly egg thief?
My name's not Joey.
Don't be racist. It's nothing you need to concern yourselves with, messieurs.
Please go on, madam.
Don't worry, we aren't spies. At least I don't think we are.
I know. I trust you guys. See, a couple of years ago, we were running a shop. Antiques and odds and ends shop.
And we had an egg.
Is it the fucking egg he holds under his arm all the time?
Oh my god.
'Twas this golden egg. Super precious. Must have bought that thing for 200 francs, but it's easily worth 10 times that. Pining on making a nice tidy sum from it.
I see. An investment egg. So what happened?
Well, one day, we were visited by the king, no less. And old King Lou Phil shows an interest in our egg.
King Lou Phil?
Oh, oh, gotcha. That's funny.
Oh, it's funny.
We're talking about Phil and the Lou.
Lou Phil.
So we were thinking this would be our chance to make bank, right? But then the geezer just goes and walks off with it.
Without paying you.
Oh yeah, he paid us alright.
What's this?
The coin one of the king's guards flipped away. Wasn't even French. It's German. German franc. Can you believe?
I think this is British. One of those crazy imperial unit coins from a crazy imperial country.
Yeah, it says Britannia.
Britannia.
Oh, yeah.
What? What? What's happening?
I'm a fool.
What? What is...
Molly said Britannia, and I said Britannia.
I'm sorry, Miles.
I'm
Oh, did
very
Miles-
confused.
Did Molly say something?
What? I
Miles understands.
I missed.
Britannia is like the word. It's
Yes.
not Britannia.
Uh-huh.
No, right.
so like
Is
you
it
just
funny because you said it wrong? Is this fucking Metropolitan again?
Yes.
Okay.
Metropolitan. Yeah.
Okay, I thought
know.
you were purposely saying it wrong. Okay, no, you just okay, good.
I'm just a
It's
fool.
Metropolitan again. No, because
understandable,
usually
understand.
when things are said wrong, it's my fault, and I didn't do it on purpose.
In
So
my defense, it does say Britain, and then there's like a woman, and then like 3 inches to the right, it says Nia. Anyway,
Britain woman Nia.
Britain woman Nia. I have no idea what the British-French exchange rate is, but can we buy this off you, madam?
Just so you know, my next character is going to be a British woman named Nia. Put the wallet away, keep it. It's worthless to me.
Sultan's coin has been added to your evidence folder.
Losing that egg bankrupted us. Put us on the streets. And now we've bounced back. Sultan and Gambad better than ever.
It's excellent to hear. Anyway, we must take our leave. You've been a huge help, madam.
We're gonna kick that king's butt and get your egg back.
Hold on, we're supposed to be the defense. Cocorico will kick his butt and we'll get her the head back.
You know what? I think I will become a prosecutor.
Specifically to kick the king's butt.
Yep, no other reason.
Monsieur Kingsley, we need your help.
Finally! It's about time someone around here appreciated my skills.
Your fishing skills, right?
The term is angling, wise guy.
This has nothing to do with fishing. Let me cut the preamble. I'm looking for people with positive stories about the king. Would you happen to have any?
Stories, huh? Came to the right guy. I have a whale of a story for you. See, the other day I was fishing and I caught this monster of a catfish. It's 2 meters long, easily.
Here we go. I caught a fish and it was this big.
Oh, sure. I drag a 90-kilogram falcon out of the water and everyone buys it. But I came to catch one big fish and everyone's a skeptic all of a sudden.
Please continue your story, Monsieur Kingsley.
Oh, right. So anyway, the king of all people happens to be walking by with his entourage. And they all clapped and cheered and came over to see the fish. And then the king says, I'm hungry. Let's cook this fellow up.
He was talking about me, not the fish.
He's talking about me. He just walked off with my fish. You believe that?
He just walks off with my left leg.
I absolutely can.
Yeah, you can't see him. They cut it off at my waist. You can't see I've got a missing leg.
I can believe that. Seems like something a royal penguin would do.
Did you get at least paid for your fish?
Oh yeah, one of the royal guards nice enough to flip me a franc one on my way. 1 franc! May as well just flip the bird, no offense.
You're a bird too.
I am?
Ha ha! So the king supports the local fishing industry. I'm writing this down.
Toussaint's story has been added to your evidence folder.
I have no idea if this story will be any use to us, but we appreciate your time, Monsieur. Good day to you.
Bye, Monsieur Fisherman.
Fucker! Don't call me a fisherman.
Too late, fisherman.
Fucking
What?
Bitch.
Madam.
Oh, just the dodo I wanted to see. Madame Cornell, quick question. Have you ever served the King of France?
Yeah, he shit in my bed. Good one, man. That's hilarious. Me serving the king. Me! Would you like some wine, Your Majesty? Can't wait to serve the King of Denmark. Ha ha!
I think that was a no.
And I think you might be right.
She just leaves.
But we can check out
Oh,
the room without the two of them.
oh, shit. What's up, man?
Oh, fuck.
He's fucking drunk.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my
Flips
god.
his head back. Watch a little.
Oh my god.
Inspector Valerti.
Arr.
Oh my god, there's actually an in-game sound effect. It's just a little.
Oh, incredible.
Hello, Inspector.
Falcon. J. Falcon.
Yes.
I think I made a mistake.
I'll say, do I see 2 empty bottles of Russian vodka? It's a mystery how you're still standing.
Jesus Christ.
No, listen. This is important.
Inspector, maybe we should have this conversation when you're a little more sober.
No, Falcon, listen. Falcon, I thought. Falcon. I thought you were the one here.
The what?
The Ringer. The man who injured me in the July Revolution.
You thought I was the Viridian killer. How did you even come to that conclusion?
I saw that you changed your name around 1830 and
You made an assumption. Wait, is this why you gave Severin a tip-off? Were you trying to lure the animal out of me or something?
I'm sorry, Falcon. It was a mistake. Do you forgive me?
Alright, fine.
No, fuck off.
Fuck Dex.
No.
Falcon, please.
Jeez, Falcon, put the poor old bird out of his misery.
Chihuahua.
Chihuahua.
He nearly got you, me, and Severin killed.
Yeah, but look how sorry he is. At least humor the guy.
That's not how apologies work, Sparrowson. Fine. Fine, all is forgiven, Inspector. I forgive you for assuming that I'm a mass murderer, and then for nearly killing me and Severin in order to prove it.
Oh, thank you, Falcon.
Now listen closely, Inspector. I have a favor to ask of you.
A favor for you, JJ. Anything.
Maybe we should wait until the inspector's a little more coherent.
No. I want to help. I must repay my debt.
Excellent. So Severin and I are planning a case, a very big case, against the King of France. We intend on trying him before the rebels can get their hands on him. When the rebellion starts, we would like you to bring the king to the courthouse. Do you think you can do that? Inspector.
Treason! You're sympathizers to the rebel cause.
Simps. This isn't treason, Inspector. We're ensuring the safest outcome to an inevitable revolution.
You are You are treason. You are treason. You are scum.
Told you. Incoherent.
Yeah, I guess you were right, Sparrowson. Well, Inspector, maybe you should contact us if you change your mind. And once you're sobered up.
Oh my god.
Carter.
I mean...
No, the milk fellow is returned. Irreplaceable cards, monsieur.
Fine. One time.
Absolutely. Do you mean, monsieur? Very well then. Do you know how to play? Yep. I've been playing for years.
Yeah, right. Don't get cocky, Falcon.
Very good. I shall be the dealer. We will bet 5 francs per game. Here we go.
Jesus.
Sure. Fuck me up.
What else were we gonna spend money on?
Right.
Fucker. The worst part about this is it isn't even like regular blackjack.
So what would make it regular blackjack?
Well, I saw the one wasn't worth 11.
Ah.
The way blackjack works is you get 2 cards, the dealer gets 2 cards. The dealer only flips one of their cards. And so you know what one of the dealer's cards is, and you know what both of your cards are, and then you make the decision whether you stand or hit. And if you hit, the dealer also has to hit.
Interesting.
Yeah, this is a way rougher. Hey! This is a way rougher version of it.
This is just like, deal cards until you get, like, close to 21. And then I'll deal cards until I get close to 21. And we'll see who wins.
You ready to hit the road?
Yep, let's make a move.
I think the first one we did was the best one. Actually. Talking to Renard.
Yeah.
That was good. That was pretty good.
Alright. Offices. What's the plan for today? Hitting the Louvre? Checking out Lay Hall, maybe?
Actually, I was thinking... Severin? How rude. Don't they teach you to know?
No time for bickering, JJ. I was hoping I had a little bit more time so I could start packing. It's time!
Time? For what?
The trial, you dunce.
Already?
A large protest has started to form at the Palace de Cornord. No doubt it'll turn into an unruly mob before long.
Place de la Concorde.
Whatever. The spirit of revolution is in the air. We must act now. I'm going to start the necessary preparations at the courthouse, so I need you to get the king from the Palace Royale.
You want me to drag the king to the courthouse? I'm not even sure that I could drag him from his chair.
Use diplomacy, you dolt. I'm sure you'll think of something.
Right. Come along, Sparrowson. We have a king to defend.
Boo.
Boo.
Falcon and Sparrowson rush across the city. Scores of angry eyes watch the pair's every movement. Cocorico was right. The spirit of revolution is in the air. Outside the Palais Royal, a crowd has started to form. The royal guards watch in nervous anticipation.
3,600 and...
Save it. We're number 1.
You again? Shouldn't you be in jail?
There's no time for that nonsense.
Your Majesty, we need you to come with us.
Why?
There's a sale on fish at the halls.
He doesn't fucking care about sales. He has money. Oh, he does love attending
There's
trials,
a
yeah.
trial.
Why didn't you say so? I love trials. Oh, am I needed to give a testimony? Please say it's so.
As a matter of fact, Your Majesty, yes. I think you will need to give a testimony.
Oh, goody, goody, goody! What are we waiting for? Let's go!
There's a trial. Your trial.
Did anyone spot us?
I don't think so. It's still early. The crowds are only just starting to form. With any luck, we can get this trial over before anyone realizes what's going on.
Are you?
Uh-oh.
You treasonous scumbags! You actually captured the king!
Captured?
Clearly a joke, Your Majesty.
Oh, very subtle. I like it.
So it's true. You do intend to hold a trial. Your actions are utterly despicable. You are all on the same level as the filthy rebel dissenters.
Do you intend to stop us, Inspector?
On any other day I would. You are rotten lawbreakers through and through. I want nothing more than to see you tried and punished for your traitor stances. But I owe a debt to you, Falcon, and to Monsieur Cocorico.
So you'll let us pass?
I have ordered for 12 National Guards to set up a perimeter around the entrance of the Palais de Justice. The rebels will inevitably catch word that the king is here.
Rebels?
They will try to... Shh. They will try to storm the building, and when they do, we will be ready to hold them off.
That's amazing. Thank you, Inspector.
Go on, before I change my mind.
Alright, settle down, everyone, settle down.
Oh, should I be standing here? Am I in the right place?
Where you are is perfect, Your Majesty. Now, is everyone here?
JJ Falcon present. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Severin Cocorico present. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Oh, this'll be good. I wonder who's on trial.
Are the jury all here?
All present and accounted for, Your Honor.
Everything seems to be in order. The court is now in session for the trial of King Louis Philippe.
Oh, that's me.
Fuck!
Wait, what?
Calm down, Your Majesty. We are simply prosecuting you for a short list of 32 crimes against the French people.
Oops.
Only 32.
A short list.
What is this madness? Did you set me up to this?
No, this is Paris.
Well, no, yes and no. We're your defense, Your Majesty.
I'm so
Harrison sees his pants. He's like, no, this is Paris. And fucking jumps up and kicks Louis Philippe in the chest.
Thank you, Alex.
No, it's not a good look for the defense. The process is simple. I'll state a charge that has been leveled at you, and you present my evidence for the charge. And present my
And
charge.
you
don't do
present
that. I
my
do it.
evidence.
I'm too much of a good lawyer to present my own evidence. You and your defense will then have an opportunity to present your own counter evidence. All 4 of them.
We have 3 dubious stories and a Britannia coin.
Oh, God. That's what they fucking do in, fucking Mice and Murder. They're constantly giving people, like, American quarters just to... It's fucking useless.
I'm even more confused.
Just let us do the talking, Your Majesty. We're doing this for your own good.
Wouldn't you want to end up like old Louis the 16th
Wouldn't
now?
want you.
Wouldn't want you to end up like old Louis the 16th now, would we?
Do you want to end up like old Louis the 16th?
Wouldn't you want to end up like old Louis the 16th?
Yeah, wouldn't you?
Who wouldn't want to be Louis the 16th?
Let us proceed. Prosecution, present the first charges. King Louis Philippe, you are being charged with neglecting the lower classes of the nation. Your continued support of Guzot's outdated policies have resulted in an ever-growing wage gap. Poverty is rampant. Animals are forced to turn to begging, thievery, and burglary just to survive. How do you justify this vile attitude? I don't like your stink vibes.
Goodness. You're going straight for the jugular, aren't you?
Your Majesty, you are being charged with stink vibes.
I'm a good person. I don't hate poor people. I feel mild contempt for them, certainly, but don't we all?
Oh my god.
Hey, stenographer, you getting this?
Please allow me to do the talking, Your Majesty. Severin, the king is far kinder to poor people than the general populace has been led to believe. Some would even describe him as a generous philanthropist.
Do you not know what that word is, Falcon?
Got there.
He knows what the word is. He's just choking back the vomit as he says it.
Who? Who would describe him as a generous philanthropist?
Some would.
His mother? You're going to have to do better than that. Show me an example. Just one example of the king being generous to a poor person.
Thanks, Renard.
Thanks, Renard.
I'll be right back.
I would like to present this story. It is the account of a person who is a sick and starving beggar. One day, this beggar was approached by the king. Did the king offer the beggar money? No. He offered something far better. He offered the beggar
Falcon, are
financial
you
advice.
saying Oh. Okay.
Alex,
You know what? Sometimes the king needs to get some.
Alex!
Alex, no!
It's true! I did do that! Where is that beggar now? He runs a successful business that can pull 40 francs from a single client transaction.
Amazing. And the ex-beggar attributes the king for his radical transformation.
Well, he didn't say so directly, but it was implied.
Interesting. Would you mind telling us the name of this person?
I think we're gonna get our asses kicked if we...
I would rather not. You know, because of witness confidentiality and stuff.
Call you Trevor! Tick, thank you for the resub. Welcome for 4 whole months.
Hey.
Heem.
I thought as much. This beggar is entirely fictional, isn't he? Or at best, details of the story may have been exaggerated to paint the king in a positive light. You fucked up. Let's make no mistake here. No beggar would ever benefit from financial advice issued by King Louis Philippe.
Listen, you're right. I couldn't. Bernard would kill me.
Bernard would send Mousy in to stab you in your sleep.
Ooh. Outside the Palais Royal, protesters charge at the building's gates, effortlessly overcoming the royal guards. Looters take the opportunity to overrun and ransack the building.
Oh, thank God. We're not just, like, gonna go through this whole trial of us getting our ass beat.
Where on earth
Nope,
is
we only
that
have 4 specific
accursed
things.
king? Piero.
Why am I always the one talking now? No signs of him, ma'am. We haven't fucking. The other one was the fucking chatterbox, and now Pierre's the only one who gets to talk. No sign of him, ma'am. Rumor is he's gone and fled the building, same as Guzot.
He talked in the other ending.
It's true. The ending you weren't here for, Fontaine did a lot of talking.
Mm-hmm. Amazing.
The Prime Minister and the King both fled before we even started our assault. How is that even possible?
Hey.
I don't know more. I've found someone who may be of use.
Oh dear.
Oh my god, everyone in the scene has their own voice.
That's fun.
A royal guard. Nice find, Fontaine. Speak, duck. Tell us where the king is.
Fuck.
You think me a Tom and Turncoat?
Yes.
Tom and Kerncoat.
I would have you know that I am the mighty Officer Beck. I would sooner die than betray my country.
The mighty Officer Beck. Then perish.
Right? Yeah. She said
Okay.
The Palace to Justice! A couple of lawyers came and took him to the Palace to Justice.
That was easy. Piero, Fontaine, gather the crowd. We're marching on the Palais de Justice.
Oh my god.
What are we up to now? Charge 12. Please continue, prosecutor. I fell asleep.
There's 32.
Very well. King Louis Philippe, you stand accused of crushing small businesses in favor of supporting wealthier industry giants.
I think this is the one we get to present Toussaint.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Supporting the local fishing industry.
Such a nepotic?
Nepotic?
Such a necrophilic attitude.
No!
I only said to discourage people from forming their own enterprises.
No!
Listen, Alex, I know the rich are vampires, but come on, it's not necrophilia.
Oh, man.
No, I disagree. As a self-made businessman, the king has constantly shown his support for all businesses, big and small.
Another ludicrous assertion from the defense. Prove me wrong, JJ. When has the king ever shown support of grassroots businesses?
And we will call out Toussaint by name.
I would like to present this story. It is the account of a fisherman.
Angler.
Sorry,
I was hoping
angler.
that he was like in the audience, like angler.
Who recently caught an enormous catfish from the Seine. Some say the fish was as large as 2 meters. Upon catching the fish, the king congratulated the man and offered him compensation for his efforts.
Compensation for his efforts? You mean he bought the fish?
In so many words, yes.
Well, putting aside how weak an example that is of a man supporting a local business, I see a much more pressing issue. There is no way that a fisherman caught a 2-meter catfish from the Seine.
What if he had killer bait? Like, say, a box of high-end chocolates?
Ludicrous. No one would be stupid enough to use chocolates as fishing bait.
You guys can't be serious.
Outside the doors of the tribunal
We're
de
just gonna
Grande,
fight about chocolates and fish for like 20 minutes.
Inspector Valerti watches the ever-growing crowd of protesters. The National Guard poise their bayonets, keeping the angry mob at bay.
Disgusting rabble, the lot of them. Oh, looks like the guards are letting some through. An emissary of the rebels? Or perhaps one who considers himself a leader?
Are you the officer in charge of this barricade?
I am.
I came to talk to you directly. I feel we can settle this maturely. No violence, no casualties.
Wouldn't that be marvelous?
We only have one demand. That is, you stand aside and let me escort the king out of this building. Grant me that, and I will order the crowd to disperse.
I don't know if this is your first revolution, mademoiselle, but it certainly isn't mine. If your protesters want the king, then they will have to get past the line of National Guards. And I don't think your people have the skill, equipment, or raw numbers to accomplish such a feat.
I believe we're up to the last charge, or we're not.
Damn, we just like sped through the last 20, huh?
My thing. Correct. Charge 32. Shitting on my bed. King Louis Philippe, you're accused of being an imbecile. You are mentally unfit to run this country.
No need to get personal.
It isn't a crime to be an idiot, Severin.
No, because then you would be in jail.
Thankfully, if it were, we'd all be doing hard time right now, like Cocorico just said.
Illegal, no, but it does raise the question of why we are giving such an idiot so much power. Let's not follow the example of Great Britain, who let the mad King George III ruled for decades past his prime.
King Louis Philippe is neither mad nor stupid. He is an intelligent and competent individual.
I'll have you know that I'm only competent on prune days.
What does that mean?
He's confusing competent and constipated.
Oh. 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 All right.
Your Majesty, please. Please.
You've chosen an impossible battle, JJ. The king's idiocy is widely accepted. I urge you to prove me wrong. Show me one shred of evidence that the king is not a blithering idiot.
It's the fucking meme is Severin Cocorico sitting back, arms crossed, legs on the table. The king's an idiot.
Changed
Prove
my
me
mind.
wrong.
Yeah.
Changed my mind.
Nathan said that he checks out real big books. I would like to present this account given by a local librarian. He asserts that the king is something of an avid reader.
Picture books don't count, JJ.
Oh, I had no idea that an expansive history of the Macedonian Empire was a picture book. The king has been known to check out as many as a dozen thick books in a single day, covering a whole range of subjects. Face the facts, Severin, the king is an educated man.
Perhaps a test is in order.
Pop quiz?
Pop quiz, bitch.
Pop quiz, King Louis Philippe.
His Majesty the bitch.
That won't be necessary.
What was the name of the book you mentioned? An Expansive History of the Macedonian Empire. Tell me, Your Majesty, where is Macedonia?
Start off with a softball. Where?
Yes, I'll even make it easy. Just tell us the name of the continent. What continent is Macedonia in? Left.
You can do this, Your Majesty.
Australia.
It's a 1 in 7 shot. Can he really do it?
Good. I want to say Africa, but I've got it, London.
Oof.
Oh, Monty.
I think we're done here, Your Honor. As I demonstrated in excruciating detail, the king is incompetent, lazy, stupid, and occasionally malicious.
Only occasionally.
He isn't fit. Only occasionally. He isn't fit to run a bakery, let alone a nation. Well, prosecutor, does the defense have anything to add? Yeah, we got a Britannia coin.
Oh yeah, we gotta
We gotta use it somewhere.
Yeah.
Yes, Your Honor. I've got nothing. I've defended this man to the best of my abilities, and I have nothing more to say.
Very good. Then I shall now converse with the jury. We shall determine precisely which crimes the king is guilty of and decide on an appropriate punishment.
Punishment? Lawyer man, you have to do something. I'm scared.
I'm scared.
I'm scared.
Calm down, Your Majesty. The whole purpose of this trial was to see that your punishment was fair and fitting. You're not going to end up with your head on a spike. At least, I don't think you will.
Oh, the mademoiselle's returning. How naive. Negotiations are over, mademoiselle.
Once again, I ask that you let me pass. Let me extract the king without issue, and then we shall be on our way. I warn you, the protesters are getting rowdy. Any moment now, they might charge on their own accord.
Your commitment to pacifism is admirable, but you are brimming with naivete, mademoiselle. Be on your way.
Was that wolf voice?
Yeah. Nice voice.
Yeah.
I warned you that your methods were too passive, madam.
That foul voice. Show yourself, wolf.
You. You're the friar who gave me the tip-off about the croque monsieur. Was my information no good, Inspector? Did I not say how and when you could meet the croque monsieur? You admitted a few details. Your words almost killed a few acquaintances of mine.
Well, Inspector, it seems that you and I agree on something. This wolf has a forked tongue.
There's no need to direct your hatred at me, madam. I came here to give you a gift, a peace offering.
It's a bomb! You have nothing to offer.
I most certainly do. Did you know that the tunnels of the Sleeping City wind straight under the Palais de Justice? It's true. If one were to put enough gunpowder in the right spot, one could even take down an entire side of the building. What are you prattling on about?
God damn it, both my deep voices. Hurts.
How much gunpowder do you think it would take, madam? 50 kilograms? 100? Maybe 200 kilograms just to be safe.
Friar, tell me you didn't.
The fuse is lit. In 20 seconds, the pillars of the Palais de Justice will fall like the Temple of Dagon.
Oh, fuck.
Running will do you no good, you brother-killing pute. You're bluffing. There will be no explosion. You would like that to be the case, wouldn't you, Inspector? But unfortunately for you, the Viridian Killer emerges one last time. Are you?
Boom. Oh, not yet.
I must congratulate you, JJ. No, Falcon. You argued excellently. I'm as unsure of the penguin's fate as you are, but one thing is for certain. You could not have done your job any better.
Thank you, Cocorico.
After a small amount of deliberation, we have come to a decision. We found the defendant killing Louis Philippe to be
exploded.
Was that meow?
Is that your cat?
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
that was timed perfectly with the explosion.
Oh my
Montu, what was that? She's being a brat because I'm packing.
Oh, and she's like, you can't leave!
Mhm.
An explosion! It sounded like it came from right outside.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but, in a manner of speaking, how to put this?
For pity's sake, spit it out, monsieur.
Rebels! It's the rebels! There was a big explosion at the entrance, and the rebels are pointing into the building as we speak.
You heard the rabbit, everybody clear out.
Your Honor, quickly, what was the verdict?
Really, in a time like this?
There is no better time.
Exile! No, get out of here. Court is adjourned. A valiant effort, Falcon, but we're out of both time and options. If the rebels want the king so badly, they can take him.
You can't say that.
The rooster's got a point, Falcon. Let's just turn the king over and let him receive his dues. We've done all we can.
No. You two give up far too easily. Sparrison, Cocorico, we're escorting the king to our associates.
Bernard's place? What can he do?
If anyone has the power to make the king disappear, it would be that conniving fox.
Yeah, that might just work. Come on, Your Majesty.
Oh dear.
Come on, Cocorico. No time to dawdle.
I'm staying. For there to be any chance of your ridiculous plan succeeding, someone must stay behind to delay the rebels.
Cocorico.
Go. I've got this.
Good luck.
That damned wolf nearly killed the lot of us. You're the one harboring the king?
It's a pleasure to see you again, too, madame.
Don't get snarky. Where is he?
You're too late. The king has long left the building. For all I know, he could be halfway to Guadalupe by now.
So he's already gone. Damn. There goes my opportunity to enact justice.
Enact justice? You should have seen the trial, madame. Everything was official, professional, and logical. It was the most brilliant display of justice I've ever seen.
But the king...
is in the process of receiving a fitting punishment.
Cocorico, did my father receive a fitting punishment when you were the prosecutor at his trial 10 years ago?
No, madame. But every day since then, I've strived towards justice, and I shall continue to do so for the rest of my days.
See that you do.
Character growth.
Do hurry up, Your Majesty.
This is taking forever.
That sounded like wolf.
That sounded wolf. You aren't going any further.
It's that friar!
I'm not going to let you take another step towards the king.
I didn't come here for the king. I came to kill you, JJ Falcon.
Very well. Sparrison, take the king and hurry to Renard's. I'll handle this monster.
Are you sure you'll be okay?
I can handle one crippled wolf.
Okay. Come on, Your Majesty.
That explosion at the courthouse. That wasn't just the rebels, was it?
Of course not. That was to take up the murderous Pewt who killed my brother.
Madame Beaumont.
She was the madam who pulled the trigger, but it was your words that sentenced him.
And I would do it again. You and your brother are heinous individuals.
Call us what you like. It doesn't matter anymore. Your blood must pay for his. An eye for an eye. That is the way of the judges of old.
You don't appear armed.
I don't need a gun or a sword to kill you. There are 100 kilograms of gunpowder beneath our very feet. One more step, and this entire area will go. Arr, vile scum.
Inspector! Just in time. You look a little singed.
Did you hear that explosion, Monsieur Vulpes?
I did. It seems the rumors are true, Mousy. The revolution is in full swing. Go on, get in there!
Visitors, Monsieur Vulpes! Visitors!
I wonder who... Oh my. King Louis Philippe. Good afternoon, Your Majesty.
I... Monsieur Lopez.
I am. And this is my companion, Mousy.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Your Majesty.
I must admit, I rarely have a gentleman of your caliber in this office. Please, have a seat. Mousy, fetch his Majesty some tea.
Right away!
I hear you can make people disappear?
Ah, yes. A new identity, a new face. Indeed, I can make that happen. Of course, there is a price.
The egg.
How much?
Normally, such a service would cost 100 francs. But for you, Your Majesty, 10,000.
10,000 francs? I don't carry that sort of money on my person.
I'm sure you can find a way. That crown on your head and egg in your hand would surely be enough to pay for this exquisite service.
You are a crook, Monsieur Vulpes.
Now, let's not call each other names. We are both grown men. Now, let's see. You'll need a disguise. Yeah, here we go. Go put this on.
How do I look?
Question mark. Mousy, could you come in here for a moment, please?
What is it, Monsieur Vulpes? Oh! Who's that cockatoo? Where did King Louis Philippe go?
Perception 0. You see, Your Majesty?
Or deception 20.
Yeah, for sure deception. Yeah.
Is that convincing?
Of course. But we'll have to give you a new name and identity to match your new look. We need a name that is original yet ordinary, subtle yet exquisite.
John Smith?
Brilliant, Mousy. Monsieur, your name is now John Smith. You are an upstanding English gentleman.
Je m'appelle John Smith.
That's no good. We will have to work on your English accent. Repeat after me. My name is John Smith.
My name is John Smith.
Wow! Did you grow up in London, Your Majesty? Your accent is impeccable. He's gonna fucking die.
As he deserves.
Really?
Tell him, Mousy.
I didn't understand any of it, so it must have been perfect English.
Disguise, name, accent. I think we're all set. Are you ready, Mr. Smith?
I don't think so.
Of course you're ready. Flee, Monsieur, flee! Take a horse to the Calais, and from there, hire a boat to take you to the shores of England.
You think you'll make it to England, Monsieur Vulpes?
With that disguise, Mousy, I think our client will be lucky to make it down the street. Come on. Let's return this egg to Sauton.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh
Fuck
my
yeah.
god. We're not done
Pawn
yet.
off the morally gray work to the fucking fox. We didn't do it. Come on, bird brain. Time's a wasting. Well. Look who finally decided to get up.
Give me a break. My legs are killing from running all of Paris.
My legs are murderers.
Besides, we just had the case of a century. I think we're allowed one day to relax. Let's play some Jacques Noir.
Nuh-uh. Look at the stack of mail we have to reply to.
Mail.
Inspector Valerdi asked us to sign off on some paperwork regarding the death of Frere Ramus. Ooh. Cocorico wants us to arrange a lunch meeting to discuss potential future collaborative projects.
This is weird. He only invited you.
And it's to his house, specifically his bedroom.
Yeah, wait, this says 10 p.m. Wait, hold on. And Madame Beaumont had asked us to establish a constitution for the Second Republic, if you can believe that. Oh, and there's a letter from Rupert, too. Plus, we have like a dozen requests for legal work from other citizens of Paris. Paris.
Patty?
I guess word has gotten around about our involvement in the king's trial, huh?
Mon Dieu. So much to do, but all I want is to take a holiday.
Hey, Falcon. Do you think we're about to see some changes?
Changes.
The old king is gone. The prime minister's resigned. The Second Republic is kicking off. I'm just saying. Do you think this could be the start of a new era of peace for Paris?
Yes.
Parents at peace?
I think it just might be, Sparrowson. Don't get me wrong. I'm certain that this isn't the last revolt Paris will ever see. Not by a long shot.
Okay, before we get to the end, did we...
No, what?
Who is that?
Whomst?
Ooh.
What the fuck?
Maybe there's someone. Is there someone in the other two endings that don't get counted?
Maybe
in
the
this?
girl who got shot.
I
Yeah.
don't think she was in our book, though.
Odd.
I can't think of anyone who showed up in the others, but not this one.
For now, we can have a brief moment of harmony.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe there was just a place that you guys didn't go to in the other endings.
It was pretty linear after the third case,
Okay.
honestly. Throughout,
I'm thinking about buying this game in full clearance, so I'll try and find it.
Just for that, Shasta. A moment of harmony. Sounds nice.
Someone shows up right now.
That's right.
But enough talk about politics, Sparrowson. Let's go pick up some breakfast.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. I feel like a pain au chocolat. Sorry.
Hey.
Hey, we did
You
it.
did.
Hey.
You've done it.
We did it.
4A is the best ending.
4A was
It really
the
is.
best ending.
Fucking rules.
I don't even need to see the other ending. I know in my heart.
I think I feel
Basically,
I feel like they really are just A was the best, B was pretty good, and C was the worst.
Mm-hmm.
Incredible. Well, thank you guys for being here.
thanks for
Yeah.
having us.
Wait, do these shadows show everyone? Is there someone in the shadows we didn't meet? I don't think so.
I don't think so. There's the Wolf Brothers. And Falcon and Sparrowson. I think that's the end, yeah. I wasn't paying attention the whole time. But I don't think it
Yeah,
shows
me
everybody
neither.
anyway. Equalité.
Wait, did it say do the endings in a different? No.
I think it's a
because we got all
stock.
3 of them.
I think it's a stock message. It doesn't matter if you've
Uh.
gotten all 3. It's just if you want to do a different ending, you have to make different choices.
Mm-hmm.
And-
Okay.
Yeah, we did it. Hell yeah,
It happened.
it happened. I don't know what we're gonna do for the rest of stream.
Weren't you gonna play Satisfactory?
Yeah, Alex needs to pack though.
No, I did.
Oh,
well,
you
you guys
packed?
were
Oh, you
were
did?
hiding the king.
Oh,
I
okay.
packed.
Oh, okay.
Nice,
Then we're
nice,
gonna
nice.
play
Good,
some
good.
Satisfactory.